see how this goes. It's the first time I'm standing up for it, so we'll see if I'm like over here. And you can project your voice. So no. All right. So the last session that we had, you all magically, I don't care who's playing in this group. No matter what you all do, it looks like it's going to go south real quick and like never come back around. And yet it ends exactly how you're expecting it to end. So,
we're just that good.
We all planned it out ahead of time.
the whole time y'all are asking this, like, oh, well, my character doesn't know that, so they would have done this, like, blah, blah, blah. And then it just magically happens.
The bird swooping in.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal.
That was priceless.
So you all went to the masquerade ball and had a good old time. Was just kind of waiting to see because the bride-to-be was supposed to eventually show up, and that would have been like the first time that people would have seen her. Chaos ensued, and she showed up and ended up to where that the heart of the desert that they were going to present her was fake. So that didn't go well for her. She unfortunately died a very quick death.
Yeah, shame.
But
Shucks.
darn. But with that, afterwards, you all just kind of went back to the tavern that you all have been staying at, and you stayed for the night and fell asleep. So,
You're saying we had a long rest.
yes.
Good to know.
Oh, good. Long rest.
So at this point, I need all of you to roll perception.
Hold up, I'm resting.
It's that meme of that guy looking at the clock. Like, waking up a shopkeeper in Skyrim at 3 a.m.
What kind of roll was it?
Perception.
I don't have a dice, so I'm going to use this.
So I'm going to go with my passive, which is 13.
Okay.
I will be going with my natural 17.
22.
Yeah.
14 no passive.
Yeah, passive. We're going to 13.
Y'all are still asleep, so it just was real
Something
hard.
smelled funny to me.
So what did you get?
17.
Okay. So the two of you hear
I
somebody...
hear him smelling like that. I need to look.
You hear something coming into your room. You can kind of see that it's starting to get daylight, but not a
Where are
lot
we at, by the way?
in the
So that
tavern.
count?
Yeah. Not much daylight, but it's getting to like early morning. You two hear somebody kind of moving around in your bedroom, and then you, Patrick.
Oh, I cast light.
Everybody's awake. I cast darkness to cancel it.
I just pulled the sheets over my head.
So now you have Carrie, who is trying to get up to Zendril quietly, and now stops in the middle of the room. Is like, oh my god.
This is why we needed a board.
Just like E.T. from what?
She's like, okay, well, shh, be quiet, is what I was trying to get at.
Why? What's going on?
Shh, for the love of God.
Which one?
Be more specific.
We have visitors
Yeah, you.
downstairs, and I don't know if you all want to be here or not. I'm giving you
There's
the
a bar
opportunity.
downstairs. There's always visitors.
Not this early in the morning. I don't think you want to be here.
Did the sun up or anything?
It's just early morning.
It's just coming up, and it was just dark enough we couldn't see. But you sneaking through our room, this is a bit sus-like.
Who is it? Like, more explanation, because I'm about to go back to sleep.
suspicious. Don't be.
Oh, God.
It's one of the nobles from the party last night is here looking for specific people. I told them no one's
Should we
here.
leave a good impression?
No.
Should we leave our business card?
I always leave a good impression.
Should we leave our business card?
Is he looking for... Thank you. Reginald?
No. She's looking for you.
I was going to say, like, which one?
Okay.
He's looking for you.
I mean, you do look pretty nice, but like, why would they look for you?
Well, thank you.
I thought I.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you for the compliment. Moving on.
I thought I would warn you if you wanted me to create a distraction.
We could just like
You
go out the window
You could go out the window on the second
without
floor
a
here.
distraction. Without a distraction.
There are guards everywhere, inside and out.
There could be fewer guards when we're done.
Are the guards specifically with him?
Yes, they did not mention you by name.
Did they know? Do they know you're here?
No. Right now, they're question.
I think Alex just died.
Well, that's the end of our elephant.
He failed a dex check.
Can't you just put your little thing, whatever you bought on, and look different?
They're questioning the bartender, the dwarf, downstairs.
Oh, my boy.
He's distracting enough for me to inform you before I go down and handle things.
Oh, you could let me borrow the ring. I'll turn into you, use somebody else's, and then they come after me. And when they come after me, I'll grapple them, and they'll not be expecting that.
Nobody expects this.
Sitting there just baiting this like.
It's a bad plan. I just wanted to throw it out.
That is a
like
very bad plan. I kind of like
Are they
you.
offering money?
No.
Are they offering prizes?
I think the prize is
Death.
or slavery. I'm not really sure. They've been asking around for tieflings, and I don't think they know who they're looking for, but they have suspicions, and I don't think it's a good thing if they get if you all actually like speak to them. But I thought I'd warn you so you can make your own decisions.
I mean, we do have a way with words and swords.
It is not my life, it is yours.
I pull out the sword from like behind the covers, like I've got a way with words and swords.
Is it still in a pot?
No, that was a prop
Soil.
sword.
It's got soil on it. You still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Like, we heard
Sounded like somebody died up there, like crashed in something.
Oh, I mean, there were toys.
Oh.
You did fail a deck
Have you
save.
seen Home Alone? That's what we're playing for.
You had the army of Barbies upstairs.
Well, you all could go downstairs. I'm going out the window.
All right, wait, what did I miss? Who's out there?
So one of the nobles from the party last night, you don't know which one, is here asking questions and has suspicions that there is a tiefling in the building and would like to search the building.
Why would that matter?
I'm a tiefling.
Your friend Zendriel is a tiefling.
Ah, yes.
So we're talking about going out the window, right? Well,
I'm going out the window.
I'm not saying anything about the elephant in the room, but I don't know if he's going to get out.
downstairs. I have no decks. I'm not going
Exactly, that's
You
what
go
I thought.
towards the window, you're just like,
You can't even get through the window.
One, I don't know if I fit. Two,
It's okay, little mouse.
yeah.
Oh,
I guess I could
You
jump.
could.
Or a
No,
bird.
I'm just.
Go in somebody's
Or I can
pocket.
fly. Yeah, I
That's
guess.
true.
No. I'm,
those are all smart options. What do you all want to do?
Wow, thank you.
No, again, you all come up with crazy scenarios and situations, and yet
Already-
every time
I
it
already
comes out
presented one
right.
at the party, so I mean, there's one.
Oh, God. Mike's thinking.
He could be. That's Mr. Distraction over there.
oh, I'm going downstairs. Oh. I
gotta check my
decent
spell
enough
list
charisma
real
score.
quick. Hold on.
The problem with that is she
You could
said
technically
no
go
one's up
prepared right
here.
now.
So if you come down the stairs after they said no
Well-
one's up
Oh, she said no one's up here.
I said that like they don't know you all are here, so like it's a tavern, so people of course are gonna stay.
Okay.
Putting on my
Tiefling
monocle
are you?
and going downstairs
Normal color.
as
human color.
the gnome winner.
The food eating
The gnome
contest.
phone eating winner.
I'm a Caucasian.
I'm a Caucasian tiefling. All right, I'm gonna cast Alter Self on myself. And I would like to look like essentially how the world would believe Satan would look, with the big pointy, the red skin, like the blaring red eyes. I'm just gonna go downstairs for a drink.
Yeah, I'm going downstairs as Tan Beltoru.
I'm going downstairs as my Dragonborn because I don't have any altar self.
You quit the window.
I'm going to stick
Actually,
with
you know what?
Zindril.
Actually, wait.
You're going looking like Zindril?
No, I'm sticking with
Okay. Oh, I thought I heard it's like I'm going as, not with.
No, I'm sticking with Zindril.
Oh my god, what if we all, like, everybody had altar self look like her? And they would know which one it is!
I'm Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
That would be amazing. Just to see, like, 4 of you running in different directions and the guards are like, what's going on?
There's probably enough guards.
Like the SpongeBob meme where his eyes are going opposite ways.
No, I don't want Zindril to have to go by herself, so.
Right, so you're going out the back, right?
I'm going out the window.
And
For anybody wondering what the crinkling is, it is peanut butter M&M and Chinese food.
Or Chinese food.
Yeah. So,
Why is this not-
so we assume
I'm sure it'll be
something to
edited
do with
out.
you, correct?
They're looking for a tiefling. Now, they don't have names. They don't have, like, the description they have.
See, like, I feel like it'd be a smart idea to help protect you in case things go down, but I think the fun's going to be with them.
I'm sure
As
the
you
fun's
turn
gonna be with
into
them.
Lord Satan.
Sure, you know what? I'm going with Mike.
Stand by, hombre.
Mike
No,
and
I don't
Alex.
like
Let's go.
I just lean over and whisper
Unplug the HDMI cable and plug it back in.
in code and zero. I'm
It's on
like,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we just need to
We have to
select
select it.
I'll reach, just whisper in his ear.
Get that
Like,
remote.
don't kill him. He's mine.
okay.
Just not kill him.
I feel you. I feel you.
Okay.
Everybody else,
Free game.
free game.
Are we heading on our way out of town after this?
So, at this point, you all know that the heart of the desert that was presented yesterday at the party was, of course, a fake. It shattered into a million pieces. So, at this point,
No.
Oh yeah, it was that freak accident.
Seagull did it.
yes, you all would have discussed this like on your way back. That the only lead you all have at this point is that the last known place, like in books and in like not in those like fairy tale stories, but like
Up in the land of the dragon.
yes,
Love letter.
Dragonborn.
yeah, the Dragonborn area. So that's the only like lead that you all have at this point that has anything speaking of this actual gem. So you don't have to leave if you don't want to, but that's the other
You don't have to
place
go home.
go.
But you can't stay here.
Well, were we going
I have
to
a
rent a
feeling we're
caravan,
not
or
real.
were we just going to acquire some means of transportation to hit that?
You all do have a merchant friend that you traveled with.
We do have a merchant friend.
We're protected only his goods.
We're going to go meet up with him, and you all make your way. However,
After the bar brawl.
Is Carrie still here?
there are certain situations in this bar brawl that somebody knows.
Before we disperse, I look at Carrie and I'm like, Carrie, there are certain possessions that I need you to reprocure for me from behind the bar before we head out.
If you're speaking about your jewels and whatnot, I will grab those.
You are a terrible rogue.
Oh yes, possessions. Okay, I get you. I shall.
Yeah,
I
the
shall claim
elephant
your
isn't going to be able to grab them.
But you're the gnome,
Well, yeah, I'm going to be the gnome when I go downstairs.
which I don't have my notes on me, so I can't remember your name.
That monocle,
Tantor.
that monocle you have, it's alter self, right? Not just like an illusion. It's
Yeah,
So it
it's
is
alter
alter
self.
self.
So yeah, you are
The
actually
monocle
smart.
of alter self.
Nice.
Okay.
Or if you want
So
to make this real fun, I can give you my ring of disguise self, so you don't have to be a dragonborn.
Yeah, but I think you need it more just because you might
Yeah,
need to get
yeah.
away with it.
so we've got
That's,
Three
tempting.
people?
That's tempting.
We're
though.
splitting the party.
She's like, I was ready for it this time.
She knew.
no.
it was gonna
I would say every session I know like at some point you're gonna split the party. So I plan these things out anymore because you know it's called don't split the
can't
party because
control
you
this.
all split the party.
You can't control this chaos.
But then what if we split again? So we all go our own separate.
A 5-way split. Oh god.
We're like atoms. Just keep splitting.
So we got 3 people going downstairs, and then you're going with Zendril?
Yes.
Okay.
Before we jump out the window, are there guards patrolling this alley?
You should wait until we're distracting them.
So you can
They won't be out there for long.
you can see like at the end of the alley, like where the front of the building is, there are guards that are standing like at attention, but they're not actively looking down the alley yet.
You know what you... I'm just thinking you look like the devil... his name from Powerpuff Girls. The
Him.
devil guy.
Yes, him.
Yeah.
Him.
Him. That's what I'm thinking.
Fancy one?
Yeah.
Come down the steps, be like, ooh.
Yeah.
What are you doing
And
here?
then you gotta be Bad Mojo Jojo.
You're in Fitz. You're the little gnome guy.
Just turn into like a monkey. Sentient monkey.
Oh man.
I am the one who is coming down here to talk
Anybody
to
know
you.
if a gorilla
I am the one coming down the stairs to talk to you. I am Mojo Jojo.
No.
There's only one Mojo Jojo. I am Mojo Jojo.
Yes.
So you're gonna turn into a gorilla and jump
I'm
down?
trying to see if that's
Your
a
name's not
creature I
Rod.
can turn into.
Rod.
You're thinking about turning into an animal?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Like I see him like over there like oh god, he's cast.
He's like, he's putting his like,
It's gonna be Thornwhip.
She's sitting there just like looking up at the ceiling,
oh,
like.
good, I'm safe.
All right, so
Well-
we've got a gnome, not a tiefling, but like a devil-looking
A
tiefling.
fiend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a fiend.
devilish.
Like straight red skin.
So it doesn't say gorilla, but it
Horn.
says ape, which really is an ape.
No
so
tail.
I'm going with
You
it.
mean grape ape?
And a dragonborn.
Yeah,
So as you all are kind of
I'm not cool.
moving into your own whatever it is that you're doing,
I am also like armed and
Remember-
everything now, so.
Mine.
Carrie just sits, like, leans up against the wall right by the door, just letting you all do your thing, turning into your gnomes, your devils, and all that. And it's like, you just let me know when you're ready. I'll do my thing.
I know everything that's in there.
An elephant never forget.
There's honor between thieves, sir. You will have your stuff.
I'm not turned into the ape yet. I'm just. It's a possibility.
I thought you was gonna go ape shit out the window and just start going to the ham or something.
I guess it's about dawn.
Yeah, it's
Well, I was considering
you're
thinking
starting to
about it.
see the beginning of the sunrise. So, all right, she will tell you all. She will go out there first to say that there are some people staying at the tavern.
Interesting characters.
It's like to kind of comply with what they are asking. She will say that you all are making your way downstairs. So she'll walk out, and at the very tip of where the big square is, where the stage and everything is, she looks down, and at this point, they're still at the bar down here. Let me try and make this bigger.
Before they walk out, I throw you a ring and I throw you a necklace.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dang. And out jewelry today, aren't we?
Yep. They weren't yours.
Somebody asleep over there.
Out.
Not.
But the second I put him in that chair, he'll wake
Wake
up.
up.
Yep.
Yep.
There may be some skeletons in this.
Oh no.
They are not actual skeletons.
They're just skeletons in the
They're
closet.
very skinny.
Skinny bones.
Still can't
What?
encounters
What?
on the app.
Oh.
But you can put where you put inventory items, like in your boot now, though.
Well, yeah, and it shows you all in there, like, all the stuff that a DM would need to know, but it still doesn't have everything, so encounters, you still have to do stuff in your hand.
Yeah.
What's this poster here? Is this Critical Role characters? Or, okay.
Yeah, it's season 2.
Okay.
Can't see because of the glare. Forward in there.
Yep. It's a
see.
bone Chester.
You really need
Oh, yeah.
to see. Like, did you see any of the season 1 stuff? Okay.
Well, I saw like the barroom brawl at the very beginning.
Okay. There's a character that's in there that owns like a shop.
Oh, Gilmore.
Yeah, Gilmore. And
Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
when they go in there, so you've seen the whole of second season, right?
Yeah.
The book that they buy
Oh, is
is
it the-
in there, and it's got Jester and Ford on the front cover.
Little Easter eggs.
I think that's hilarious.
Isn't that the spicy love story one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tusk Love. Yes, right.
Yes, it's actually in there. I'm just trying to see how many of these people are in here.
I will not be surprised if they actually fully
Definitely
write that
don't
book,
put that
Tusk Love, and then release it one day.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've grabbed the right amount. Kind of. Yeah, I know. Gotta reach. Remember, they're not actual skeletons.
That might be.
I mean, they have a
There's
skeleton.
in them.
Exactly, they have a skeleton. I prefer skeletons, anyways. They're, nah. It's like
Okay.
a freaking Skeletor voice.
This is the noble.
Okay.
Oh,
we
he
know
rolled
the
a
difference.
1. He's
Yes.
bad.
Because it's number 1.
So the skeleton that's closest to the wall there is a female, and she is holding up the dwarf like against the wall by a knife. And
I thought they were talking. Where did this come from?
There's different kinds of talking.
the
This is the
noble,
more aggressive kind.
the noble
Aggressive
is
negotiation.
Yeah, I was.
the noble is sitting there talking to the dwarf and asking questions while the rest of the guards in the room are keeping an eye out, looking around and things like that.
What was his name again?
Which one?
The dwarf.
I knew you were going to ask that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. My bad.
Dwarfy.
No.
Just making a...
I can't remember.
Dom Dwarf.
Happy.
Is he happy?
Yeah.
Or sleepy.
He's happy, but he's always sneezing.
Yes.
He always
We'll
looks
say happy.
drowsy.
He's happy,
He's
but
grumpy right now.
he just always looks drowsy or drunk, drunky. You know.
I think I want the adult version.
Jaeger. His name is Jaeger.
There you go.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So Jaeger is being held by knife point up against the wall.
Hopefully somebody doesn't get a shot of fireball here in a minute.
It's unfortunate.
Carrie walks up to the edge, notices them, and has a nice little conversation with them. It's like, unless you plan on taking his place, I suggest that you put my employee down. They don't, of course, comply.
also, you look different, right? You look like the hostess, or do you look like Carrie right now?
It's Carrie.
Okay.
She is not changing her look on this
The
point.
posters around with you, like, right?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
It's all good.
She don't cur.
Business in this town has
Business.
is finished, so
Business is business.
we'll pretend that this is the second floor. So it's like, unless you all plan on replacing my employee, I would ask that you please put him down. He, of course, like the noble looks up and notices, tells the woman holding him at knife point, it's like, stay put. And he looks up at her, and we'll wait for Patrick. It's
No more than 13 seconds.
I had to see if we needed chicken nuggets.
Chicky nuggies.
Very important question.
Okay, so he gets up from his chair, still holding the bottle of wine that he has decided to pour himself from the bar.
That's just rude.
That's rude.
I've only ever done that once.
He says, I was under the impression that your friend here was the owner of the establishment. I would never assume that a renowned tavern such as this had an elf in charge, though I suppose anything is possible these days.
That's racist.
That is racist.
She's like, kind of stands there and smiles, like, Whoever you're looking for, they're not here.
Is
How many guards is this? So far, all that we see right there.
Yeah, so there's the female, and then 4 other.
You never mentioned. Was there any guards outside that we saw?
Yes.
yeah, there's,
Yeah, there's 2 at the
We
end.
have, so we're not quite as fine.
No.
Okay.
She's talking to him and telling them that it's like, we do have people here, though they're not who I think you are looking for, but you are more than welcome.
So he'd grabbed
6,
himself
7,
a bottle
8.
of wine. Is he behind the bar?
No,
Is
he was sitting in the front of the bar.
He's sitting in front of the bar, but he's the one like closest to the bar.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, as I'm like
Are we?
waddling down the stairs with my little gnomey legs,
Okay.
I look at him and I start snapping, and I'm like, "Hornswoggle, start my breakfast!"
Carrie leans over to the edge and sees you started to walk down the stairs, like,
There we go.
I'm coming down behind him.
Yeah, we're all going down.
all the guards immediately start to ready themselves for whatever is about to come. The noble holding the bottle of wine smiles and holds it up to you and says, if you wish to speak with me, I am more than welcome to pour you a glass of your own.
I'm like, "Thanks. Here's a copper." Hey, what's the dwarf stone granite
Stone Juror?
boulder beard the dwarf?
The dwarf is like still pinned up against the wall. He looks down. He's like, Jaeger, sir. That's my name.
I like Boulder. It sounds pretty tough.
Are you now down there with him? All of
We're
you?
all down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Begin my breakfast.
Someone find out why Jaeger let commoners in this early in the morning.
Because Jaeger is what a Jaeger is.
The nobleman notices the copper that is on.
And you're all pretty loud about this.
Oh, I'm being very loud.
Yeah.
Just kind of
It's like
sweeps the copper off the top of the bar. We don't do this. He looks at you
Knocks it.
specifically.
You know what? You actually should have to roll for that.
Are
That's
you
a
female?
long distance.
Oh, no,
Flip
I'm a
a
male.
coin.
Okay.
See if you just smack him or the guard in the
He
face.
sounds. He's got like the Mike Tyson voice.
Oh my god.
If the voice doesn't match the body.
Jaeger, make my breakfast immediately. He's looking at you, but he already knows you are not who he's looking for. But he's still looking at you a little questionably, and
You're questionable.
says, "I'm afraid that breakfast is going to have to wait. I have some questions regarding what my."
I'm going to interrupt him. We are quite hungry. I think breakfast is not going to wait. Unless you're on the menu.
Also, sir, a sketch lasts longer if you're going to keep staring.
I do not wait for breakfast.
Are we at where are we at right now? Like how far close are we to?
I don't know. I keep waddling forward.
So yeah.
You all would be pretty close down there at this point.
Do we have our
No.
characters yet?
He's in there.
I pick the copper back up off the floor and I put it back up on the table next to him.
With a little gnome, like,
I'm like just trying to reach and hop and place it back down. Like,
So we're all up there now.
my money
Yes.
not good enough for you. It's good enough for your mother last night.
Carrie is running down the steps now, trying to get in front of you all. It's like, gentlemen, please, this is my establishment, and I will not have fighting in my establishment.
Oh, we're not going to have any fighting at all. We're having breakfast.
Yes, why are the cooks out from behind the line? I don't understand all these commoners out here when we're trying to get breakfast at the butt crack of dawn.
We were
We got-
awakened.
yeah, 'cause
I
we were-
demand food.
Yep. Loudly by the people down here. So
Clearly, the eating champion is always hungry. Always.
Yes, clearly you don't remember me from last night's party.
You're quite forgettable.
Am I supposed to remember you, Hornswoggle? Were you one of the servants? Did I like accidentally spill something on your suit? My apologies, but could you please begin breakfast? Do I need to show you where the kitchen is, Hornswoggle? What? Hornswoggle.
Because it's a good insult. For a gnome.
Unless you wish to
Wait for him to
lose.
say, like, why is it the female guard in the kitchen where she was belonging?
Oh.
Unless you wish to lose that that food eating contest tongue of yours. I suggest you treat me with the respect that a nobleman deserves.
He said he's going to treat your tongue.
That's
what I heard.
That your mother would step in before you allowed that to happen. She quite enjoyed my tongue.
We're hearing this all go on, and like when the commotion
So
starts, we're
I want
jumping
to
out
make
this
sure that I'm at
window.
least somewhat positioned, kind of in front of you.
We were supposed to be creating a distraction for you to get out the window,
Yeah,
right?
I'm waiting for the guards to come around because something tells me they're going to be.
They're going to holler as soon as
The
you come out
guards
window.
start to move in to you all, ready for a fight. The nobleman pulls his hand up and stops, says, "A few ants are not going to bother me so much. Please let us discuss more."
Over breakfast.
Yeah, 6.
Put the dwarf down. Go fetch them food or something so that we may continue our conversation. The female lets him down, and the dwarf kind of like stands there for a second looking at you all. And is just
Wink.
like,
Left eye so that way the guards don't see.
I would like to say in Dwarven, make sure to get my regular drink.
he just kind of steps behind. It's like, okay.
So is there still just one guard posted in the alleyway?
There are 2 guards at the very end of the alleyway that are standing like at the very edge there at the front. Yeah.
Okay, I will turn into an ape
Okay.
and climb down.
Can you understand common or like?
As far as I know, I can
It's like,
understand.
well, I
I
don't
believe
know.
he can still understand. His
Yes.
intelligence scores stay the same. Like his mental scores stay the
Guards are
same.
going to come in and be like, "Sir, there's a wild ape on the loose."
Because it's like I don't know, like do I talk in like
I
monkey
hope
to
that's what
him?
they do.
He can't talk to you.
Left.
He can't talk, but he can understand
Right.
you.
Oh, I was going to smash your head.
Yeah, no, he
Even
can.
better.
They would be able to understand. They just can't
But see,
talk
I don't
to
know.
you.
I've never talked to a gorilla or an ape.
This is
so I
true.
wouldn't know.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm going to climb down the outside of the building,
Okay.
and I would like to try to sneak up on the 2 guards.
Okay.
And smash
How many-
their heads together.
I'm gonna roll for stealth for me first.
Okay. God, I hope this goes well.
You could just make all sorts of noises going
You
down.
fall down.
I mean, there's only 1 or 2 ways it can go. So.
That's stealth. Okay. 15.
Okay. Good. For an ape, you are pretty quiet.
I mean, he's
Going-
climbing down. The apes are good at climbing, so I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, but apes still make noises. It's like
I'm pretty sure they don't if they don't want to.
When his knuckles are hitting the ground walking.
that kind of
He's
makes
walking
a slappy sound.
here.
You make your way down the alley and stealthily are able to grab both of their heads. Roll strength for me. See how, with advantage because you're a gorilla
Now kiss.
And hidden.
or ape.
Oh, that's a 22.
Okay, they're not expecting anything coming from behind. It's kind of a
Aluminum
closed
foil
alleyway here.
can.
So they're not able to tense up. They're not able to do anything. They are just standing there. Next thing you know, they feel something grab their heads and bam, right together. The clang of their helmets and everything, just like they are knocked out cold.
Okay.
At this point, they're just laying on the floor at the front of the alley.
Okay.
I shimmy down the drain pipe.
I'll grab one of them and start dragging him into the alley.
Okay.
And when I'm done, I'll drag the other one back into the alley.
Okay. So there are no longer 2 guards.
You look ahead.
Okay.
When he turns his back, I stab him. Shanky.
No
yeah,
living
she
things.
wouldn't have reacted well to that. So
Yeah.
you keep going. I've got this.
What's
I'm gonna make sure they're okay. Stab. Stab.
I filled a healing
Checking for a
potion.
pulse.
Don't find one.
I found its last pulse.
Well, they're prone. They're
Yeah.
knocked out. So
Yep, easy.
Automatic critical.
There you go. Yay. 2 of them are dead.
I guess I am scouting at the end of the alley since he asked me to.
It's just
Okay.
a walled off
Yeah.
area. There's nothing there.
There's only one guard at the front of the door.
And then
Okay.
I use my ring to look like one of the guards.
Okay.
And I just put my shoulder. It's me, Zindrell. Well, I don't know if you can understand.
The gorilla
Okay.
Like, and
understands
you haven't talked.
Right.
The gorilla understands this. Just like,
It's kinda like,
why are you like,
just like flip them off.
You want to make a distraction?
What happened to you in your childhood?
Sure.
Just run past the guard.
I will run.
Grab something. throw it at
Loping.
him. Just throw something at him as you pass.
I actually have a rock attack. I can do that.
There you
oh
go.
my god.
Get attention.
Okay.
Do like the stormtroopers on the Ewoks when they were throwing like rocks at him, it kills them instantly.
So if I can, as I'm running past, I will throw a rock at the one.
This guard's just like, what is this
And then I
gorilla?
come around the corner. Oh my god, there's a wild gorilla. It got Tim.
It's got a 25-foot range. So
You would be able to throw the rock at
okay,
him.
you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go for the window instead.
Don't worry about the ones inside.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
have to get him.
+5. That's
We have to
21 to
avenge
hit.
Tim.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. So.
Okay, so 1d6.
There'll be more glory if it's just us two that take out this gorilla. Let's go.
More glory.
More glory.
Where's your dice?
That's 4 damage.
Where's your dice?
Okay.
thing?
More like a pebble.
I mean, if you think about it, 4 damage isn't too light either. You're actually dying from it slowly. That's a lot of damage
Okay.
for a little pebble.
4 bludgeoning damage as I run by.
Okay. He gets smacked by this rock, falls back and like hits the door. He's like, ah!
Kind
Kind
of
of-
limping. I'm like, you go after the gorilla. I'll stand guard here.
That's a natural one. So he looks at you. He's
He's dumbfounded. I just walk up and I stab him in the back.
he's rolled a hit on that one. He's not prone.
That would
sir.
be surprise, though, right?
Yes.
Murdering everything outside.
Right? I thought he was going to let it chase me, but
22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise Pikachu face.
Yeah. Did you kept running after you ran through the rock? Or...
yeah.
Okay.
I thought he was going to let the guard chase me, but no.
So he's running after this random ape that came by and apparently attacked his 2 guards on the side.
27 damage.
No. Ah! It just falls to his knees and goes down.
Oh, my life.
He is now dead in the front of this building.
And then I just
You
keep
kept
following
going.
the gorilla. Oh my god, it's a gorilla!
As you
He
all,
hit that man with a rock.
you all run off into the night with the random ape and
You
soldier.
mean the morning?
Morning. Sure. People are hearing this
Towards the
commotion.
sunrise.
Yes, towards the sunrise. People are opening their windows like,
It's like a scene.
Honey,
from
there's wild
Jackass.
apes
There's a
in the
guy
streets.
chasing a gorilla.
I think we should stay inside today.
today seems like a day to stay inside. There's wild apes about. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Oh no, not another ape attack.
It's been years since you had one.
I thought they only attacked on Thursdays.
So,
Why aren't you coming to work today? There was an ape.
Listen to the long story.
it's like, all right, look. I woke up. This crazy ape was just running around the streets. He killed 3 men. And I'm not about to walk out my door, right? Your pay isn't worth that. Inside, they hear commotion out the front door.
I bet they do.
Yeah, they hear this big bang and someone goes, "Ugh!"
And then,
And so 2 of them go walking towards the front door at this point.
Okay.
We'll say those 2 are just
ooh.
I look at the woman who'd been holding the dwarf, and I'm like, well, aren't you going to join him?
She just crosses her arms and stares at you.
I don't think the commoners understood you.
Oh.
Also,
You should be cooking in the kitchen.
the three of you make perception checks at this.
Oh boy, here we go. 15.
Passive.
17.
You recognize her slightly. Her face looks very familiar, but the build and like her hair, it doesn't match the face that you remember. But she looks very familiar.
Like she cooked your dinner.
Oh my.
The two of you, you kind of recognize this, but you don't put two and two together. You just know, like, I've seen her passing down the street or something like that.
Did I forget to pay you
15?
one night? Or. It's not
Rude.
Carrie.
So I don't know
It's
anymore
not-
with the 15 either.
It's like you recognize, like, that you
Wild
recognize
gorilla
her. The other two,
That's gonna go down with the greenest sea monster, or the sewer monster.
Yep.
so the other two are down the hallway going to check out what's happening. The nobleman looks to the woman who was holding the dwarf, and she just kind of like nods at him, and he continues on with his questioning with you. I'm looking for someone specific.
Aren't we all?
I'm still looking for breakfast.
Your friend is in the back making breakfast.
Yes, well, there must be food before we can continue speaking.
Dwarf kind of wobbles out, sets some breakfast up, something very quick and easy to grab.
Quaker's oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Pop Tarts.
Keep it a pop tart.
Did Coden get his drink?
I'll be right back, sirs. He moves back into the back, comes back a couple of minutes with your special drink. And the nobleman looks at the food, looks at you two, not so much you, with your drink. Says, may we continue?
Absolutely.
Start digging in.
Start chowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we? I'm guessing we're at the bar now.
All y'all with your tablets, just throwing them around
We're at
really
the
There
bar
was
nice.
now?
another commotion. That wasn't us.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say like.
You all can be wherever you want to be, but the nobleman's staying where he's at. The guards will let you pass to sit down and eat.
Oh.
Oh, who's that? You? Who? Oh, this is Carrie. Okay,
Yeah.
that's you. So is Carrie at the front, or she's back here?
She's still standing back there.
Okay.
The two other guards make their way back up front, and they whisper to the female. And she looks back at the hallway. Sir, if you'll excuse me. And steps out and walks away into the hall.
And a gorilla attacks me.
Was that this one?
One of the skeletons was her, so just either way.
Ooh, nobody's in front.
No, the
of,
other two
the
come back,
noble.
though.
Oh.
She will take care of whatever situation is going on outside.
God, I wish I hadn't kept running.
Oh, no, that's even better.
When she
She's-
comes outside, if I could just.
Fling her. So the noble now is watching you all eat and has asked if he can continue. And he says, I'm looking for a tiefling.
I look over at Coden.
What's up?
She has the skin color of a human and would have had either the same color or black horns in the front. That is all I remember of her. She's very important to me.
And then you probably shouldn't have let her get away the last time you saw her.
I mean, we do travel with a lot of unique people, but I mean, I know you. I'm kind of new to this continent personally, so it's hard to say who I've seen, but
He'd be shocked if he saw himself in the mirror. I mean, be for real.
Rumor has it as there has been a human-colored tiefling running about in this tavern area. Though the first
human
individual...
colored, you mean a beautifully colored tiefling, not human colored. That sounds pretty cool to me. You
Racist.
humans that really don't care for anyone non-human.
It's quite rare to have a tiefling not of unique skin color.
What are their normal colors?
Red, blue,
All the colors of the rainbow.
Not of human color. This one is very special to me and to my business. And I would like to have her back.
Business.
There's a literal devil on your shoulder. Like,
Do not kill him.
You said I've seen
Fire, no
our
rain.
tiefling that we travel with, which is apparently normal colored.
You say you have or have not?
I have. I mean, we have seen. I hadn't even know our.
They've seen me. I'm the
That
only
is-
tiefling that's been around
Yeah,
for
that's
the
quote
last few
unquote
days.
normal colored.
Racist. By normal color, I mean...
If he's normal, I don't want to see any more of the rest of his people.
Right? That's what I said.
My men tell me that there has been a tiefling of skin color of a human walking in these parts, and you are telling me in your travels and how long you've stayed here, which is... How long?
A week or so.
We just kind of came here for the wedding.
Heard about a party. Showed up.
I
Figured I could make a couple deals while I was here.
wonderfully crashed to the ground.
Crossroad deals.
Carrie speaks up. About 3 days. It's been about 3 days. Says,
But I lost him when I took an arrow to the knee.
this is for the last
was an
3
adventure
days.
like
You have
you.
not seen a human-colored tiefling walking these parts.
Nope.
Should we speak slower?
Carrie speaks up and says, look, we don't have what you're looking for, so I would suggest moving along. We're just a tavern keep here. These are my guests.
So my question, this is because my character doesn't know anything, but so my question would be, if you're looking for somebody that's so important, why are you threatening people and causing fear and damage where you go?
It's because he's a commoner.
Eh,
That's what commoners do when they don't know how to speak with people in a civilized manner.
you are right. I should listen to you more.
That's what I try to tell everybody.
Isn't that right, Hornswoggle?
I can do many things with the money in which I have. But that does not give me
It's a rich commoner.
but that does not give me the pleasure of seeing the pain and suffering that people go through
He's a masochist.
when I ask my questions.
He'd fit right in where I come from.
No, he's a sadist.
Is it a sadist?
Yeah.
All right.
He has his
Masochists enjoy pain. Sadists enjoy causing pain.
Ah, well, then that's the time.
maybe he's a sadomasochist.
He could be.
A satanist.
Ooh.
He has his wine cup on the table, and you see the bottle in the back just lift up and start to pour another drink for him without touching the bottle.
I need a bottle like that. Where did you get that bottle?
I have many tricks.
I'm just gonna. Let's see, Big magic hand. Pretty much. Many party tricks, more like it, but
If you all do not have any other information, then there is no need for me to continue to stay in such awful company.
oh, there's absolutely not.
You
what
could
you're
have
doing in our
absolutely
faces.
just not woken us up to begin with.
Oh,
Thanks
nice.
a bunch.
I feel that we have wasted our time here. Guards, do with what you will. Roll for initiative.
Cool. Shame. So 13.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
There we go. That's better. Finally a good roll.
I love the spectacle. It's always like that with enough players. There's like a bummed out person and a piped out person.
My initiative is always going to be, well, that's a bummer.
Because you have negative.
Yeah, the negative initiative.
It's a bummer.
I feel like we should have attacked before then. At this point, I wanted to do something, but it's like not provoked yet.
I wasn't provoked when I threw that rock.
Yes, you were. I told you to do it.
The rock was provoked.
Gravity was provoked.
His life was provoked from him. 10 seconds later.
All right. Mike,
21.
Nate,
Oh, he's not in here.
you're not in here.
Yeah,
That's
no.
right.
He's running down the streets.
So 0.
Only 3 of us.
Alex,
8.
Nathan,
13.
and no Patrick.
And none for Gretchen Wieners.
All
No,
right.
you miss out on all the fun.
We caused our own fun. We had a gorilla attack.
Wait, you were up first.
What time
He's
we
a
here?
disregard, so he's gone. He's walked out.
No,
A
he
new
is still
form?
at the. He's still at the bar.
Okay.
Oh God. As our elephant fans himself with the new box of something fancy that I'm not gonna like. 2 boxes. 2 boxes.
The smaller one's probably the worst of the two.
Well, I will go
Watch it be the
ahead
seagull.
and just.
That's only if we were
I will
inside.
use my action to just create my little spider cannon at my feet, where they can't like see it appear.
Okay.
And
I
for
thought it's gonna
my
peek up behind
bonus
his feet.
action.
Oh God, is it the flamethrower one? Please don't burn the place down.
No.
Yeah, Jaeger wouldn't appreciate that.
No.
All the alcohol just like,
Oh, you're gonna say explode.
You know what? I think it's gonna be it.
okay. Nathan.
So we've got inside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards, and the noble is he still right there currently? I'm gonna just go like in a protective stance. I'm just gonna go shield and spear.
Jaeger also just kind of sits in the back of the bar, hiding.
Yeah, it's good.
He's not having this.
He doesn't need to have any fighting. You know what? I'm just going to, since I've got a 10-foot range with my spear, I'm just going to take a stab at the noble.
Okay.
Can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's see, where's my spear? Ooh. 16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Got D8. Where's the one down here? 6 damage. I'm gonna take. I get 2 attack actions, and actually, I'm going to also try to use my fire breath as my next action. So all 4 of these people, it's a 15-foot cone, so I think all 4 of these people would be hit.
Didn't we just discuss not burning down the bar?
It's just one little breath.
I'm not allowed to do it.
All right. So they have to do a Dex DC of 13.
That one passes. That one passes. That one passes.
Nice. You're actually rolling.
Hold on now.
I still gotta roll. You don't avoid all damage.
That's 4 15s in a row.
Aren't you lucky? 5, 7. So you take. We round down or up?
Up.
Up. So
damage.
4 damage. Just 4 damage to all of them. I think that is all I'm going to do for now.
That's not the question. What are you doing?
All right. And is that end your turn?
For now.
It is now their turn. Oh boy.
Wait, you can't get through, can you?
You can, like, if as long as you don't stop.
But you went, well, she would get an opportunity attack because you went out of her range.
No.
No,
thought-
he came from that.
Oh, I thought he would have had to come around here.
Good. So, the man with the shield is going to go for you.
That's a terrible idea.
And that is a 16.
Nope. Wait. Just isn't that mine?
Yep.
Oh, that shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that shield guy.
Oh, he's gonna try it.
Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
We're talking about Gavel the Knight here from Dark Souls. So.
The big shield guy.
Yeah, big shield.
Not
guy.
medium.
Tower shield guy.
Yeah.
Big Shield Gardener, if this was the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. If we were playing a Shadow game duel right now, he'd be Big Shield Gardener.
Weird monster eye creature thing that is also a soldier is going to try and attack you.
Everybody wants some of me.
21.
Shield. Miss.
Even with. Alright.
Oh, yeah, because it takes me up to 23.
Carry.
Could you just pick the characters up with that mouse and move them?
No, I don't know where the USB is for it. Wait, what?
The mouse was moving around on here.
Oh, yeah, but. Alright, so that's her. And then the noble.
Oh, I prickled a little bit and singed his hair.
I need the image. Person. He shifts into a form that looks a little bit more demonic than human at this point.
Is it his final form?
It is his final form.
Okay.
That's such a bummer. You always have 3 forms.
Exactly. This is my final form.
So he shifts into a very shadow-like demon creature. And unfortunately that takes his turn, so then it goes back around to Tantor.
Just like, well, this looks like a sticky situation.
Oh god.
And I'll summon 2 giant octopuses.
Poor thing, they're gonna like in the water. I imagine they're like real octopuses and they don't like
No,
like on land much, so they're like flat and squished looking.
no, it's like a the actual.
Well, if they're as
spell-
big as they look,
Oh.
they are like Cthulhu creatures.
Apparently.
the actual spell, it's not actual creatures. It's
The Fae in the
yeah,
form
it's
of
like Fae in
okay.
the form of a creature that
I
you
got you.
What's
choose.
Oh, okay.
So you got 2 of them.
So I have 2 of them.
Ooh.
If you want a card with their attacks and such, I've got
Oh, I
one.
mean, sure. I had it pulled up, but I will certainly take that. We'll reach out
The torch someone.
and the first one over there will take tentacle attacks at the noble.
Okay.
That would be a 15.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Imagine this noble like turn into this demonic form, like slap by a tentacle.
That's just nasty.
so 8 damage,
Okay.
and he is automatically grappled.
Okay.
What is like suction cup to his face?
Yes. Sticky
He
situation.
gets smacked by the.
The other one over there will swing on the mouth guy.
Mouth open wide.
We need to start creating actual like soldier.
It's an 18.
That hits.
Give me some and I'll start painting.
We'll have to make-
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's only 5 damage, but he is also grappled.
He is very confused. There is a giant octopus on land randomly now in the middle of this bar.
So this town has had a gorilla attack.
And that's
Octopus.
an octopus
The
attack.
freaking zoo!
And Reginald can turn into a lion.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
There's a lot going on here.
The legend of Reginald just gets better and better.
I heard that Reginald, after the party, went to this random tavern and attacked people with octopus.
He took the party with him.
He did take the party with him. They were suction cupping everybody. It was weird.
It's an animal party.
All right, back around, Mike.
Pew pew. I am going to just, point my little
What's the name of that spell? Come
magic thing at
The
old
pew pew.
monster
Oh,
looking
the
thing
thing
in
is just
front of
like
me.
Eldritch Blast.
on. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I was trying to think
And,
of it the other day, and all I can
We're gonna
think
hit him
was
with
pew pew.
three rays of scorching ray and see how he likes it.
Or that. That's okay. Right. A little more painful.
First one is gonna be a 21 to hit,
Definitely.
and first bit of damage here.
Let's go see Bummy.
Pass her off.
Mommy's home. It's time.
Hold on, there's a. Let's see with the extra. I think it's 1d8 if I remember correctly. Sorry, I just can't remember. Yeah, we get to roll an additional d8. For 9 fire damage on the first one.
Okay. This is on the noble.
It's on this nasty little thing in
Oh,
front
that's
of me.
right
The
there.
mouth.
The one that's grappled.
The mouth of the
So you
south.
would get advantage.
I would get advantage.
You would get
You
advantage.
might as well just see if you get a crit.
Well, no. He's scorching raying. So
Mhm.
Oh,
it
that
would
doesn't
not
matter.
be.
Nope, sorry,
Yeah.
wrong one.
It's
Wrong
a
roll,
spell,
wrong
so the
roll.
spells don't get crits then? Essentially?
We can get crits.
17.
That hits.
You can get crits. Since it's a ranged.
9 fire damage.
If he was
And the
doing
last one.
an actual melee attack, he would.
I see, since
25
he's
to
not
hit.
active. Well, he's technically in melee range. It's the one in front of him.
But it's still a ranged attack.
She can determine
10
it
fire
she
damage.
wants, but like
I was curious.
rules as written.
And then
Yeah.
my little buddy down by my
So
feet
what if I had like a bow or anything? If I'm shooting
is
with a
going
bow,
to.
it's ranged, but I would still get a crit sometimes.
Just gonna do
Correct.
a regular roll
Okay.
here.
It's just like if you were shooting with a bow
I
and
don't think 11's gonna hit. Okay.
something
Yep, that's it.
was prone, melee attacks would get advantage, and ranged attacks actually have disadvantage if
Because
it's
it's
prone.
harder to see. Hit. Okay.
Carson Wentz will probably be traded or released by Colts.
Okay. See if we can't just do this on the tablet. All right. So with that, it goes back around to Nathan.
So, I don't like that this one's trying to get advantage on, like, somebody near me, so I'm going to first try to kick this guy prone from me
Okay.
to see if I can knock him down for now. So it's just going to be just straight, like, unarmed strike.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's 22 to hit. And he takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Is that something I can ask to have him make prone if I kick him? Or do I have to roll strength to see if he goes prone, or what do I need to do?
So yeah, you would need to do, depending on how you do it, like it would be strength,
That would have been
dex.
strength that
Yeah.
I did. So what do I need to roll?
Well, how'd you say you were going to do it?
I just, since I have shield and spear, I'm just kick him.
Okay, and strength.
6 plus, so 10 strength.
It'd be
Just
your
hit him for 5 damage. Alright, then I'll turn to the noble and I will try to spear him. With advantage. Oh, thank God. So that's 22 to hit.
Yep.
And we've got spear. D8. Plus 9 damage. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I kicked this guy for 5 damage, and then this noble I did for 9. Does he? I mean, do I need to call it what damage type I've been doing? Bludgeoning or piercing or anything like that? Okay.
I accidentally did 90 damage. It's like, he's down to 0. That's not right.
That's
Nope.
all right.
I mean, I'll take it.
No. All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Carrie's going to go at this point. She's at disadvantage, unfortunately. She's going to go for skeleton person behind her, random guard.
So you're at disadvantage? Or
Yes, because there's 2 guards and
oh, that puts you at disadvantage?
because they have advantage to hit her because they're surrounding her. So if you've got someone diagonally or like if they're parallel to you,
Yeah.
whatever.
I know advantage. I
Or-
didn't know it gave you disadvantage as well.
Yeah. If you were surrounded, you got disadvantage. She definitely got.
The optional rules.
Oh, okay.
That's how we've always done it.
Because if you have one, you kind of have to have the other.
Yeah. So she misses completely. The rest of them, the guard that is behind you is going to try and strike you.
They just keep trying.
No. The other one is going to turn around and he's grappled, so he's going to have to try and get out of this weird thing going on.
Tentacle love.
Natural 20.
He escapes.
He's like, ugh,
For
ugh.
now.
He's not into hentai.
The hentai always comes back.
Was it the noble that you had for grappling on the other one?
Also grappled.
Okay, he is going to try and get out of that. Does not hit.
Fails epically.
Yep.
He's like, ugh.
And the soldier guy that's there is going to try and hit the octopus that's randomly attacking his buddy, and the other one's attacking the noble. He can go for this. Misses. And Skeleton, or the female, is going to start running back in at this point.
Skeleton the female.
Yes, Skeleton the female. She is going to go all the way up, but she's not going to be able to attack.
So many comments.
She runs back in, and
Sally Skeleton from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
so she runs back in, and she sees this like octopus that was right there in the way of the hallway. She's like, "That wasn't there when I left. What just happened?" Magic. And that's the finish of them. So, Alex.
Could you like do multiple spells where you summon things? Like multiple summons or just one at a time?
Concentration.
Oh, okay, yeah. No. I was just wondering if you could like summon even more chickens and stuff like that. At the same
Would be
time.
awesome.
Just
Or
swarm.
chickens.
It would be awesome.
Just swarm everything.
The chicken is going to be like,
Like the Legend of
My
Zelda chicken.
my actual
Yeah.
turn will be emboldening bonding. All three of us. So we add a D4 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw we make for the next 10 minutes.
So the roll or the damage?
The roll.
Okay,
roll.
so roll.
And then...
Can that make a
Attacking.
crit happen?
Huh?
Can that make it a crit?
Crits are a natural 20,
Crits
or
is
if
just
you
a
have the
natural
ability
20.
19.
Okay.
Yeah. Octopus on the noble, he has grappled. It's 18.
yes.
That's 9 damage, and he is still grappled. Just squeezing.
It's just a hug.
That noble is very confused.
17 on the mouth guy.
Yep.
The mouth guy.
Ralph Mouth.
For 13 damage
Nice.
On Mouthman.
on Mouthman, and he's still grappled.
Not Mothman.
Mouth man.
Moth monster.
How
Man.
much?
13.
Nick Moutherstein.
8.
The pixie has made her appearance, and she's just throwing out numbers.
She's orchestrating the battle from above.
Sewing the threads of chaos.
That's right.
Yes. She's sitting on a ladder.
You there, 8!
What?
Hey, what?
Damage!
Oh!
The gnome is now done.
Okay.
Did you re-grapple the one guy that got out?
Yeah, he's re-grappled.
He gets out, and he's like, oh, thank God.
Another tentacle grabs her.
Okay.
That is really rough for like monsters that do that constant grapples. Like it's hard to get away.
Back around.
Oh, it's me. Oh, my bad. Hold on. All right. So, same with in front of me at 4. We're going to try the my bonus action first here. It's a crit. Beautiful, beautiful crit. So, it is going to be... I think we need to... I'll just double it. 14... Oh, it's, yeah, 14 fire.
To which one?
Turtle shell.
Mouth the mouth.
Mouthman.
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 Mouthman who's already looking bad.
He has a new name every round.
And then we will use the...
Teethy.
Teepee.
We'll use firebolt straight out of my gun.
Okay.
24.
Yep.
No, man. It's not your people.
20 fire damage.
He's dead.
Toothy boy, no.
Mouthman is dead.
Oh.
Now your octopus can eat him. And gain his abilities.
Yeah, and his beak just chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Poor Mouthman.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Phoenix Mouth.
All right, Nathan.
I was thinking a song like Trogdor.
Trogdor song.
Getting
Trogdor
burdenated by all the
was a
people.
man. He's a
Oh.
dragon man.
But he's still Trogdor!
Yep.
I guess I'm just gonna go at the noble a couple times. Yep.
Okay.
Be advantage because he's still grappled.
Well, you know, I'm gonna do one more tick
Gelatinous
attack,
cube.
and I'm gonna also see if I can get him prone. So I'm gonna do roll for attack first. 7, so that's 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Might need it.
And then 5 damage. He
Yeah,
just takes-
depending on if you all run back from the ape and whatnot.
He takes 5 damage. So
Okay.
let's do strength. Plus
I want to,
18.
We got
but we
this.
wouldn't know.
18 to strength to make him
Yeah.
prone.
God dang.
Is that a yes?
Okay. So this guy, do I just knock him prone or do I knock him back or what do I do?
You said you were going to knock him prone, so he goes prone.
Okay. So yeah, he's just prone there now.
Okay.
Does that like what does that do for advantage, disadvantage for Carrie?
You get advantage.
But I mean, does that take the
Oh.
advantage against her away?
Yeah, so like at this
Okay.
point she's even.
Cool. So then I'll just turn back.
And
around
if she tries to attack him, then it's a crit
Yeah.
automatically.
I'm going to. There's no way that I can move to get advantage on that noble. Like I'm not directly across from him, right? From that octopus, because octopus is here. I'd have to be where that guard is to get out. Okay. I'll move up 1 right here, I guess, and then I'll just keep. Let's see, spearing. Oh, he's grappled still, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
That's a crit.
And then
These poor people weren't expecting octopus.
Hey,
I
they started.
wasn't either.
That's true.
They wouldn't.
We were just trying to get breakfast and make fun of them for being commoners.
7. All right. 12 plus
Some every day you go into a bar and octopus.
16 damage
Right.
to the noble.
The day I go to
Unless
a
it's
bar
a
and there's
bar
an
at an
octopus.
aquarium.
Ooh, yeah.
It was lunch.
It's a dockside bar.
Yeah.
In the desert.
Man, this calamari is fresh.
Is that it for you? Okay. So at this point now, Carrie is going to go for the guy on the ground. And it's an automatic crit on that. So.
Oh, so she's an opportunist attacker.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
She's been a
She's
lot
a
of help.
rogue, right?
I was saying, it's a dog eat dog world out there,
The
man.
opportunity has not presented itself.
She's a typical NPC. Surprised she's not running into a wall somewhere.
It's true.
At least it's not an escort quest. Where she's
God.
pulling aggro on everything.
Do it
Yeah, that's
all.
the thing I hate
I'll have to talk
about.
to you guys about Ashes of Creation after there's been some updates.
The thing
Okay.
I hate about those kind of quests, though, is because there are roaming mobs that you'll
Shield
also
man going for
attract,
you?
plus the
Bring it.
normal ones that come along.
And they'll run off their path to go
What is
get
that
them.
this week?
And
And then
then
run
run
back.
off.
Nope. Go for Carrie, nope. Lord have mercy.
Did Carrie stab the guy?
Tried.
Oh.
Or, she got, crit and all that, but she still only did like 8. Because it's me. If I have to roll it, it's definitely going to be. Alright, so the one dude is trying to ungrapple.
The noble?
Yes.
Okay.
He rolls an 8.
And
And
he's
then-
not ungrappled.
No, it does not.
He has not gotten away yet.
The other octopus is grappling that guy there.
He's
or
not. He's dead.
That's right. He did the mouth man.
Mouthman. Ralph the Mouth.
Cool.
Ralph
So
and Ralph,
then-
you get to choose.
He bit off more than he can chew.
The female, Sally the skeleton,
That's right.
is now in here, and she's a little confused. She's just gonna go for the octopus that's barring
That's
her way.
blocking the entire.
Is it that big? The octopus?
I would assume so.
It's a hentai monster, of course. It's
Of
hentai.
course, yeah.
Yeah, they are large. They're large creatures. They're 10 by 10.
Dang, that is huge. That's technically bigger than you, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I considered a medium creature.
Oh, okay.
She gets 3 attacks.
Okay.
So, first one, 2. 13 and a 6.
13 hits.
Okay, and last one, 12.
12 hits.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
She just keeps stabbing it, and it's just like
Oh, no.
grabs the handle at one point and like misses completely. Like, eh. All right, and then it goes to you, Alex.
Okay. Sweet. I suppose I will make my first actual attack this time, and just I will thorn whip on the noble, and just be like, "Here you go, Hornswoggle," and that's a crit.
Dang, yeah, it is.
With Thorn Whip.
With thorn critting, just
Hornswoggle!
It's a
It's a shame Siobhan's not here, so you can be like, that's how you do horn.
As this little small gnome.
I just imagine you almost like a circus gnome now with like a whip and
for 14 damage.
dang.
Thorn Whip. That was with crit added on it, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Critter.
Then the octopus squeezes.
Gives him a very wet hug.
Gross. He's like, my fine clothing. It's getting
I can't see what that other
disgusting.
one was, but I think this. So I think it's a 15.
That hits.
Okay. That would be 10 damage
To who?
to the
The noble.
noble.
If you're already grappled, do you even have to roll a hit?
Squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume so.
You're just holding him, and then
I'm just
whatever you
holding
want
him,
to
and
do.
then I'm like, "Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!" With all 8 legs.
So about halfway through you're attacking him, the shadowy figure dissipates on him. Now he's back into his normal, like, noble-looking self.
Not so noble now, huh?
His clothing is starting to get soaked from the grossness that is this octopus, and
It's
he's
called lube.
a little sad. All of his fine clothing. And that's it?
No, the other octopus is going to
Don't stab me.
anti-monster the lady. That would be an 18.
Yep.
And click, click. Oops, actually, I did that incorrectly. So I'll take the disadvantage on that. That would be still would have been a 16
Yep.
Who cast
Okay.
darkness?
for 6 damage.
And she's grappled, right?
And now she's grappled.
Nobody come close. Turning with the meat grinder.
Man, she just walks in and she's just like, I don't know what's going on right now.
And there's a dead.
Did you have a turn yet?
You
Me?
believe.
Yeah, I'm after...
Did your guy get up, by the way? Is he still prone, or did he get up?
Use an action.
Oh, that's right. There is a guy that's prone.
Yeah, that's one of my forgot to say. Turn.
He gets
Yeah,
up.
if the item doesn't specify,
I would
it would say, most of the time it would say if it was an action or a bonus.
that's-
If it doesn't specify, it's typically an action. Okay, that's what I thought.
All right. It's fine. So now...
Now I'm finished.
And it goes back around.
I'm finished. Okay, well, I'm going to use my action to restore a level 2 spell slot. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to pew pew on a big shield guard there.
Okay.
So,
Big shield guard, man.
let me roll the extra d4 here. 18. Beautiful. And it's just a 2d.
Technically, we did did take out 3 of the backup people.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure they probably would have
10
came.
force
Oh,
damage,
yeah.
and I will push him 5 feet away.
Everybody joined in the tentacle party.
We
I wonder.
And that'll do it.
I'm assuming you can only
I
grapple.
would have made different decisions if there were 3 more people.
Yes.
Now, do you two plan on joining the fight at any point, or are you just?
we
Gonna...
don't know there's a fight going on.
That's
They
true.
ran away.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they ran away.
Okay.
I would love to join the fight, but since I don't
it's
know
not gonna
what's
be much
going
fun.
on,
I mean, like I feel like if you all would have come back at some point, you were like, all right, distraction, like taken care of. How is this going? Like you would hear the commotion going on.
yeah, but why would she come back? She's supposed to be getting as far away from the here as possible.
Or okay,
If you move a
probably
little
what
bit
would have
farther.
happened. We would have gotten a certain point. We'd be like, they haven't shown up yet. Maybe you should go back and check on them.
Maybe I should.
Yeah. Yes. That's probably what we would have done.
You're right.
Because you haven't talked to me in ape form.
But so the problem, I would say the problem there is that if you all ran away and you all were in the process of running away, like each whole round
It's 6
is
seconds.
6 seconds. So even if you ran away and then you had
less
like
than
you
a minute.
waited like a minute,
Yeah,
or 2
that's
minutes,
True. That's true.
It's still going.
like
But a lot of our stuff happened while you all were still in conversation.
Right.
That's true.
that's correct.
So whenever you feel like it's been long enough for me to be back, I'll be back.
That's why I'm asking now because we've had how many rounds now? Like
3 or 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So that's
The octopuses have taken 3 turns and brought to 1 turn to
so that's a half a second.
I would assume.
half a second.
I would
Half
just
a minute.
assume.
I mean, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, half a second that happened. Half a minute.
I think it'd be like that other guy.
So
Everywhere.
you all were probably talking about another 5 minutes before the fight actually started. So it would have been about 5.5 minutes.
5 Minuten.
Yes.
Ja.
So
I'm gonna randomly.
how long would you all have like ran and then realized that?
Because in my mind, that's.
I probably just would run like to the
in
end
my
of the
mind,
block,
that's warp speed.
and if they didn't come out within 2-3 minutes, I would have been worried.
And the
So
massive sounds of freaking magic spells bouncing off of people's brains.
yeah. So the girl would have gone out there to look.
And tentacle slapping.
Comical, like.
Sounds a lot like a.
Wow.
Because I had to.
That's gonna be fun to hear how that sounds.
Right in your ear.
So it would have been about 2 minutes or so that, like, by the time that you all smacked him with the rock, ran away, and he would have, like, been stabbed. They would have heard the sound, walked out there, noticed a commotion, came back in, told her, or them. When she went out there, looked at everything, saw the 2 dead bodies, so it probably would have been more than likely about 7 minutes. You all
So
would
I
have
could
been,
conceively be back by
yes, you would have probably seen her where she went out and like
So
was
she's
looking.
grappled and turned and just see this ape coming.
Like,
So,
oh god.
would you like me to roll initiative, or do you just want
Yes,
to start
go.
these over
We'll
here?
go ahead and just add you in after
This round.
after Alex.
Okay.
So because it's back around.
Okay.
She's
So.
like, oh, shit.
So that's what it was. Hey, this is my death. I'm stuck with an octopus and about to get demolished by an ape.
It's the wrong way.
God.
Because I still don't know, like, because you never talked when you were in ape form, so I assumed that.
I don't think I can talk, but I can understand.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you had a
I don't
message, you
know.
could, but
Yeah,
I've talked to him for a little.
All right, so
So whose turn is it?
you went, right, Mike?
Mhm.
So then it would be Nathan. And did you go?
no, I'm not.
Okay.
All right. So Noble's who has grappled? Noble's grappled. Is there anybody else?
Yeah,
The
the-
skeleton
Yeah,
girl?
sword
lady.
shield
So
guy.
those two
Oh,
are
yeah.
grappled. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to try to kick the guy down again. 9 plus 7, so 16 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay, so he just takes 5 damage again. And then strength. plus 4, so 17 to hit strength.
He's down.
All right.
He just keeps getting pushed down. He's like, God dang it!
Move.
I get knocked down.
Move!
Get up again.
Get out the way!
It's an action to get up, so he literally cannot because you go back around and knock him
I
down.
mean, you can move.
He's like,
You still have a move action. Yeah, quick an advantage. I'm used.
Huh?
It's half his movement.
Yeah. But where's he going to go?
Yeah, it's,
He gets an attack of opportunity from you and her.
Yeah.
Like,
Weird.
he's just getting him.
I mean,
so I wanted the.
that's my own version of Sentinel. You don't get any homemade Sentinel there.
But I didn't want it
Okay.
to like, stick out.
Turn back to the noble
So I
again.
just
Stabby
this
stab.
thing, which is flush with it.
What is that guard even doing? Just sit there all the time.
Guarding.
Clearly.
He's been attacking the,
Especially because the
Cthulhu.
like,
Yeah,
the hard
Cthulhu.
drives on the
14 to hit. The noble is. Oh, it's.
Yeah.
Advantage. Yeah, it's 19. D8. Oh, there, whatever. So 7 damage.
okay. Is that it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Carrie's going to look back down at the guy at the floor and he's just like, I have to.
Pity stab.
I have to, my dude.
Oh, you had it. Oh, well. That's...
Trace.
3.
Yeah.
God dang it. Yeah. So 4 damage. Dear Lord.
I'm afraid if I touched your dice, it would suck all the luck out of me. So I didn't want to.
Yeah.
That's true.
There, I'll handle it with care.
That's why I never have NPCs that work with you all or like that fight with you all because they're just going to hinder you. That's
They're just meat shields.
yeah. All right.
Bag.
So
They're running into walls, spinning around in a circle.
yeah, skeleton or the guy that's been knocked prone is gonna get back up. Use his movement to get up. Skeleton person behind Carrie is going to hit.
I
Okay.
get knocked down. I get up again.
Over and over.
Keep
and
getting
over.
stabbed in
You
the
did get up,
chest.
you said?
Yeah, he did get up.
Somebody puts
So-
Chumbawamba on the jukebox.
It's on random. Dude with the shield moves back up to you and goes for you. 19.
Shield.
Okay. Noble tries to break out of the grapple with a 6. And female goes to do the grapple.
He's not been out the whole time. Has he?
A 6.
Nope.
Different dice, same result. Good to go. And then other shield man is going to try and hit the octopus. 14.
It is.
Oh,
No armor.
The octopus just doesn't care.
I just
4.
he backhand.
No, it was 14 damage. 18 damage on that octopus.
So just
far.
backhand him with the tentacle.
Like grappled, the only one that can do a lot of damage.
Good little meat shield.
All right, Alex,
Literally.
your turn.
I am going to Thorn Cleap on the nobleman.
What was
Okay.
your initiative roll?
I'm going to try
He's just going in
and
after.
I'm like trying to take him out at the knees or something. I'm trying to be non-lethal with my Thorn Whip
Okay.
as much as possible.
Wait, when did you thorn whip last time? The shield guy in the middle?
That would be a what plus wisdom? That's a 19 to hit.
The noble. 19,
That's-
yeah.
So if he's grappled but thorn whip pulls,
I don't have to pull.
you don't have to. Oh, okay, so you just choose not to.
Yeah, 6 damage. Yeah, it's like you can,
Makes sense.
I believe.
No, oh no.
It makes sense, yeah.
I concur.
Yes.
Indubitably, yes.
Or I figure that's how things are going to go down.
Cool.
You know how.
To add
how
insult
we think things are.
to add insult to injury, I'm not even going to have the octopus like attack him again. I'm going to tell the octopus to ink cloud on him.
I'm going to step away. I'm like, I have to use the bathroom.
So the octopus just inks all over the noble. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't do anything in terms of actual gameplay unless he's underwater. But
You've ruined his clothing.
he's just inking all over this nobleman.
You have ruined his clothing.
Skeet.
Gross. All right.
And then the other one is going to attack the lady, which is a 19 to hit. That is 9 damage, and she's still grappled.
God dang.
About that time.
See your eyes slowly start to pop out.
Nate.
As I come running through the door, I scoop up that rock and chuck it at her.
She sees this rock, is like, so that's what it was.
Oh,
Do your octopuses have any mind of their own, or is it just that you can only control them?
probably not going to do anything though because it's an 11 to hit.
Oh yeah, that didn't hit.
Well, did you roll with advantage because of grapple?
Oh, I did not.
Oh.
No, it's a
No.
ranged attack.
Range, that's right.
Yeah, no.
So it's a very narrow hallway, so it hits the walls and stuff. It kind of splatters her with some of like the pebbles, and she's just like, "Oh Jesus! Oh God! what is an ape doing?"
Let's see.
It's the scene from Lord of the Rings. Oh, great. Now
Yeah,
they have a
they just
gorilla.
they obey the commands I issue them.
Right, but they don't have any mind of their own, essentially. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
She's grappled by an octopus, and now this ape is just barreling down the hallway at her.
And I'm within striking range on my next turn.
I mean, they'll continue acting or defend themselves, but
Well,
She's so confused.
I would just kind of thought it'd been funny if he accidentally hit it with the stone and the octopus goes after him now. I don't know how much of mind of its own it had.
All right, so it is his turn now. So we shall wait.
And how long does stuff you summon last? Like an hour or a day, or because I wonder how.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, still a long time. Definitely not for combat.
Scoop up the rock, chuck it at her.
I wonder since you did you ever move the guard that the one he threw the rock at that was
No, it
killed?
was laying there. On the
So
bench.
you probably thought you killed the guard with the rock.
Probably.
Like dang, the rock of power.
Heard you missed with the rock.
Yeah, I missed with
Looks
the
at
rock.
the
It is
rock and
your
he's like,
turn.
"The power that I wield with this rock, I've killed a man with it."
She feels so bad.
Doesn't see the stab wound that's like in the
Right.
back.
Is it me?
Yep.
How's old Big Shield Gardner looking?
Big
little
shield
rough?
guard man. Yeah, he's looking a little rough.
Shame.
That's fine because we're gonna do Scorching Ray at him again.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yep. They're all just swinging around with their swords and trying to kill things, and then these octopus come in. And it's like,
Pull your fingers after this.
Well, they ain't going anywhere now.
10
They're
fire.
Stuck.
okay.
27 to hit.
Yup.
14 fire.
Okay.
$22 to hit.
Imagine the other people staying in their tavern, like sticking out their door, head out the door, and they're like,
just
there's-
like ting ting. Ha, ha.
it's like, oh my dear, there's an octopus.
17
in the
fire.
bar.
He did.
He did.
They just like shut the door and they're like, "Honey, I don't believe we're going to the market today. There's a strange event going on downstairs."
So
That
this
was some
person's
party
still
last
up,
night,
right?
and I am still hungover, and apparently there's
Skeleton number
2
2 is still up.
octopuses.
Yes.
All right, and
There's
I'm gonna
some
have my little.
octopi. There's some
I'm gonna have my little
octopi,
cannon
come
shoot
on.
at it.
Okay.
Does 17 hit?
Yes.
Beautiful. That will be 14 force damage. I will push you back.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay. So now it goes to Nathan.
All right.
So,
In the
I
prone
mean-
man's misery.
I gotta say, I mean,
down and back up. And
I mean,
knock
it
down.
might as well. There's no reason not to. He's just like, nothing better to do. Yeah.
It's like you just keep getting tripped.
I do the spin move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 20 to hit for the kick. So 5 damage. And then strength. Nah, no, I don't know how to prone this time. So 8 strength.
Oh my god, he's up. He's like, ha ha!
I mean, it's all entirely up to her, but you know there's not 2 separate rolls, right?
What's that? Oh,
You just make a shove action.
so that. How do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do strength?
I figure
or-
if this was in like combat, if he's trying to like kick him prone, that would be something more so
I mean,
that has
I would
to do
assume
like.
if I actually hit him with damage, I thought he would go prone. But if you want to make it more skillful, that's fine.
Let's say like if
less
you're in the
likely.
middle of battle, he is going to be like
Ready.
feet planted.
Planted.
Like if you try
I'm
to kick
also
him.
a lot bigger than him, but
I mean,
so you know what? I'm just gonna
how
go
do you
ahead.
know? He's not that small looking dude.
I'm
That's
pretty
him
big.
in mid getting up.
So I'm just gonna. You know what?
Maybe he has a hunchback.
Screw this guy. I don't like him. I'm just gonna go ahead and kick him again. So yeah, definitely hit. It's 25 to hit.
Yes.
And then strength. Yeah, he's 22 to strength. Get down.
Get down, get down.
All right, come on, Carrie, do something.
She's trying. Okay, every time I've rolled
You know what?
damage for
He
her,
just keeps rolling.
You know what? Let's do action surge.
Just end him. Just stab him.
just stab him.
You know what? Yeah, let's go into stabby stab.
Nah.
Oh no. Sure. Well,
Well, if you're trying to stab the prone guy, then it's an automatic critical.
critical. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you just double your damage that you would have like stabbed him with, which is what I've been doing for Carrie. It hasn't been doing well.
So 9 plus 4, so 13 damage.
That's better than me.
Come on, Carrie. God.
If I could number my attacks, sir, it would be a 1 every time. Okay.
So for action surge, I don't get an X because I have extra attack. But if I do
you
an
get your
action,
entire you get
Yeah.
your entire attack action.
all right. So I go ahead and
Level
attack
20, you
again.
have like 8 attacks.
All right, then I attack
And
it.
if you action search, you'd have
You know what?
16.
Go for it.
Which is just ridiculous.
2,
I think they have
3, 5, 4,
so
9
you would
damage.
get 8 with
Yeah.
the.
It's just like stab it over and over.
Carrie sees that she's like really motivated at this point, so she's gonna like take a deep breath and focus.
Roll down here or something.
A
And that's the
She steals, she doesn't kill.
You can have this back.
Yeah.
all right. So
Here,
he's,
have this dagger in your
he's
chest.
finally starting to like. You're seeing blood seep through some of the clothing and stuff. He's like,
Just stay down.
He's like a human pincushion. He's been stabbed so many times.
Just
I'll
like-
get an artery eventually.
just lay down. Just like, oh, just hit me.
all right. So it's going back around. We're gonna go ahead and try and get the noble and the female out of their grappling. Noble's a 13, female's a 16.
13 no, 16 yes.
Sweet. She is now out. Nobleman's still.
Used her entire action to do that though.
Yeah, but
No 3 attacks.
Nobleman's still out there. Like, I'm wet and gross.
I have a question.
inky.
Do I have advantage against her because myself and the octopus are on opposite sides of her?
You would, yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to verify.
Flanked.
And the octopus would now have advantage as well because he's got you.
Yeah.
Shield Man is going to continuously try and get the octopus that is that had the female on it.
I still laugh to death thinking of an octopus grabbing somebody and using another tentacle as a
What?
arm. to
11.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh my god.
I was like, go ahead and tell me. It probably hits.
9.
Ooh.
God dang it.
27 damage on that octopi so
Is
far.
that octopus hit points? Right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't. Well, remember he had like a ton of chickens last time. Now there's only 2 octopus.
yeah,
so
that's true.
They helped.
They were raptors. They weren't chickens.
Oh, well,
Right.
yes.
You learn something new every
Battle
session. Bump up some junk.
Oh, just wait.
Oh god.
I gotta say, you have another thing.
Great, we have flying octopuses now.
Flying off. Fly, my pretties! The skeleton that got pushed
Flying
back is
spaghetti
going to move
monster.
forward and attack her. Nope. I can't even hit my own people. Like, it's ridiculous. So then it goes to
You
Alex.
are your own worst enemy.
Oh, good. I'm still going to try to take out the noble's knees with
Thorn whip.
Oh, I don't think I did. That's only going to be like a... Oh, wait. I just forgot to press the right button. But that's only a 10 or 11.
Nah, fam.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
There's the thorn.
That's Thorn Whip we all know and love.
Yeah.
Okay. The octopi is going to squeeze him
I bet he is.
for 24.
Holy.
Yeah, that hits.
24 damage?
No.
No.
Oh, I was like, what?
I just want to knock him out, though. I'm just like, just knock him out.
Right around the throat.
8 minutes. 8 damage.
8 minutes of knocking him out.
Exactly that time.
We've been trying for so long. It's like that half orc.
That's that guy from Horde of the Dragon Queen. Just let me die.
I was trying to hint to you all that you weren't supposed to knock him or like to kill him or knock him out. And so he kept getting up and you all like, why won't you go down? It's like, you know what? You
I just
accomplished
imagine
it.
like
The plot armor is too strong.
I just imagine the sound of 2x4s. Dum, 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 dum.
Because literally he was the only way that you all like would know where to go from there. So I was like, he's not going down. Keep going. He's not going down. Just keep punching.
It was
The 2 goblins that you all spent like 2 sessions fighting in the Crucible
That liked pain.
that loved the pain.
Oh my god, yes.
See, this was the campaign you weren't in, but Alex.
That would
Yeah,
be
Yeah, because we
a...
didn't have any healing spells.
Yeah.
It's like, dang.
It's a 20 to hit the lady.
I think me and Mike figured it out. It's like, we can't do anything.
There's no way we can do this, Mike.
For 11 damage. And she is grappled.
That's a tradition.
I are done.
Okay, I get 2 fist attacks on her.
Whoa.
Okay. They're at advantage.
Oh, they're lubed, so I mean, there you go. And they are slimy.
So that's an unnatural 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So 7 bludgeoning. And then second attack. $21 to hit.
Yup.
And 4 damage.
Yup. All right. Very cool.
And then I pound my chest.
Why is there an ape in here? It's just getting smacked around. All right. Back around. So it's your turn.
I will firebolt the skeleton right next to me. Because why not? Through the old gun. Let's tap an extra little bit onto that just to make sure. 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
$24 fire damage.
On which one?
That one.
Skeleton Man?
Yep.
He is a skeleton.
He is now a skeleton, yes.
Hey, wait.
And then on the other shield dude, we'll use the little portable cannon to fire at him.
No.
19
Yes.
to hit. Nine force damage.
Okay.
Tis all.
How long does that buff you gave us laugh out?
10 minutes.
Okay. So plenty of time.
So a lot of combat.
Yeah.
All the combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be 60 turret rounds, essentially. 60. If it's 6 seconds per combat round, it would be 60 rounds.
That's all.
That would be.
Hold on.
No.
That's automatic.
Oh, no, 100.
No, it's 10.
Yeah, I think 10
Turn
per
to a minute.
10
so
to a
it's
minute.
So, yeah.
100 rounds. I was thinking of it.
Okay.
That's 600.
That's the case.
600.
Then
600 rounds.
A lot.
Okay, yes.
A lot
My
of
brain's
rounds.
backwards.
I was like,
That's a lot of rounds.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
all the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By that end, I would hope to God whoever's running that would just be like, look,
That would have to be
Kill.
like some like Lord of the Rings full on battle, like Helm's
Yeah.
Deep stuff going on. You
Yeah.
have to keep track of that.
Yeah.
Like a
No, thank you.
Warhammer session.
tried doing that with 15 people in one fight. Like, I don't want to do that with like a million things on the map. So, neither.
All right.
That'd be one of those things you have to have time. All right, you got 30 seconds. Do whatever.
Is
you
he?
can.
Is that guy up yet? I'm assuming again.
No,
Did he didn't get up?
it's not his turn. He's going to do it after this. No, wait.
Your turn comes.
Yeah,
Yeah. He would have been up. He would
Okay.
have gotten up.
Well, let's just see if he stays there right now.
Just like I just want to die.
He doesn't get up. He's just laying there. It's like, dude, just do it.
No, it's that one's gonna be.
Just
Oh, wait.
didn't be.
Oh, he is standing up again. So, make sure. I don't have a maintenance thing. We'll do. So I missed that. That was a.
Did you add your D4 to it?
No, I did not. So let's try.
Got your back, bro.
Yeah, and you were just asking about the buff.
4, 7, it's 11. Ooh, that is 15 to hit.
But barely.
So, 15 to hit. And do you have strength again?
To knock him prone, yeah.
Yeah, 18.
As he's falling down, he was just like crying.
He just hits
Five
his head.
damage.
He hits his head and dies.
5 damage so far. So we'll just go ahead. And
Sadly, this man is being slowly beaten down by.
bludgeoning and
Gravity.
small stab. Oh, I'm just gonna stab him with a spear.
Okay.
I'm back today.
Ooh, 8.
No, you really
Well, so 20 damage.
He's dead.
Okay.
He finally lets into the peace. Sweet release. Sweet embrace.
Take me, oh great Valhalla.
All right. So with that, it is their turn. Carrie is going to move up.
No, that's mine.
No,
I want
Attack that guy.
I don't think we've hit him yet.
Ooh, she hit
She had who?
the shield guy.
Nice.
And bandits.
Who cast darkness?
Bandits are now going to go. He is going to go and attack. He's going to attack the octopus still. He needs to get that out of the way of the doorway.
so he can run.
Yeah, well, there's still an ape in his way.
He doesn't know that.
That's true.
I'm sure it hits. 9.
No, actually, that is.
Okay, I'm about to say,
like
like,
10,
you keep
like-
telling me, like, my really low ones hit. 9. All right, and then the other two are going to try and get out of the grapple.
octopus.
Noble is 8. The lady's 15.
Nope.
God.
God.
All right, well, then it's your turn.
Okay. Going to throw the whip on the noble.
Yes, dishonor weep.
This little gnome in the back,
It's up 17,
over and over.
Yes.
6 damage.
To which one?
The noble
Okay.
whipping his knees. Then try to get the octopi to strangulate him. That is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
I'm assuming he's going to run out of air eventually.
That is 6 damage.
This intro's gonna be
Okay.
miffed.
And then
This is the critter.
this octopi on the lady. That is a 14 to hit.
No.
Yeah, well, she's still grappled.
Nah, well, fuck you.
All right. Nate.
I get 2 fist attacks.
Is that what they make sounds?
Yes, that's.
Clearly.
I was trying to do the screech, but unfortunately my voice won't do that.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Unnatural.
Oh, 9 damage. And that's not gonna do it. And I'm gonna guess that a 10 does not hit.
No.
Okay. That's alright. Did max damage on the first attack, so.
It evens out.
And again, I'll pound my chest.
Okay. So then with that, it goes back around to Mike.
To Mike.
All right. Well, other shield guy.
No shields allowed.
I killed the other one.
than mine.
No, Maddie.
14.
For Shield Man?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Unfortunate.
Oh, wait. Don't forget your D4.
Already did.
Oh.
It was an epic miss. 19.
Yes. That one does hit.
It's going to be 5 force damage. That's all I got.
Okay. All right, then it goes to Nathan.
All right. How's the noble looking besides slimy?
Slimy
And inked.
and inked. Yes, he's
No, does he look
a little
pretty
winded.
warm? Little wounded?
Yeah, winded.
Winded. Okay. Winded. It's fine. I want to stab him some more.
Stab.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the spear and pull out my sword instead.
Reroll that then.
Yeah. Because I'm just gonna start actually doing damage. So. Okay, so what's that? 24 to hit. So that would be oh no, where? D10s. And then 17 to hit. So that's 2. So 1 for each sword. So D10. 5, 8, 13 plus 8. So 21 damage for my first attack.
Okay. You do your thing.
Let me push the button.
No. Okay. I'm good. I'm a female. I know how to take pictures. Selfies.
16 to hit.
I can name multiple females that do not know how to take pictures.
Yes.
16 to hit. Okay.
It's part of the
haven't been
reason
rolling.
I have a side business.
No.
Even when they have a brand new iPhone 13.
15.
They
I
will
haven't been
mostly do it for you.
I haven't been rolling with advantage, so oh well. I haven't been. Doesn't matter. Because he's still grappled, right?
Doesn't get advantage.
No,
on
he's not
grapple.
grappled.
Yeah, the noble's grappled.
Oh, I thought you were
A melee attack.
attacking.
Yeah,
the-
melee attack.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they've been. Yeah, that's normal.
We asked earlier.
It's normal if you're grappled that anybody nearby should have advantage because you can't move. Ranged attacks, you said don't.
Okay. I don't remember speaking about that, so.
You told me.
Okay, then there you go.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened 2 minutes ago.
Clearly.
So,
All right, so we'll do both attacks hit then, because I'm using 2 swords,
Mhm.
and then 10, 4, 6, or 9, so 15 plus 8, so 23 damage. The second attack.
okay.
So, do you record both those? I don't remember what the first one was.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I did it.
Okay, so then it goes to Carrie. She's gonna attack Shield Man.
Okay, they do. It's advantage.
Okay.
They're considered restrained.
Yep, this is on the wild shape card.
Oh,
She does not.
everybody knows they want that.
All right, grapple time. Pinky is female. Other is noble.
Nope.
Pinky is 14.
Nope.
Noble, nope, either.
Nope, not noble. You're no. Why don't you switch the dice next time? Because
I don't know where my normal ones are. Like that
Oh.
normally do well for me. Anywho, goes down. Alex, your turn.
Oh, puke. I'm gonna try to thorn whip at his knees again.
Okay. You know what? It can't get worse.
That's a 24
That hits.
with 5 damage.
We're using the old greeny ones.
Huh?
Using the green one. The
Let's,
bad dice.
let's just see. They can't be worse.
See, people say that.
I'm gonna laugh when you roll a 1 2 times in a row.
How much?
5 damage.
Okay.
Then 17 to hit from the octopus.
Yeah.
And 9 damage.
Okay.
He's still like kicking it, huh?
Still kicking it.
Wow. He's a tough old bird.
Kicking it.
Well, his other form, it's kind of like the druids where, it's once that hit points.
Oh, yeah.
So we haven't really hit him for that long
Oh, well, 18, 23 on the lady.
To hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
And 7 damage. And she's grappled.
yet. No.
God dang it. I keep, for whatever reason, it doesn't delete 0, and it just did 70 damage.
It did, actually. 70 psychic damage.
Heal
Yes, it's
minus.
the morale damage.
Will to live.
It's like,
All right.
it's
He
like
attacked his will
Nate.
to live.
it's like Total War, the morale.
Siobhan the Ape.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
First attack is an 18.
That do hit.
That's 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And second attack is a 17.
Yep.
I like that blue dice, by the way.
6.
Okay.
That blue dice is my favorite.
Yeah, it's it's like see-through and not at the same time.
All right.
It's so cool.
Goes back around. You have shield man, noble man, and female.
Shield man.
Female man. Female skeleton man.
I know that's going to hit, but just to make sure. 25.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just gonna hit.
$15 fire. And then
On noble or
on shield dude.
shield dude?
And then 16 to hit.
Yes.
8 force damage.
Oh, he's getting there.
That's it.
His death's getting there. Alright. Then it goes to Nathan.
Also,
Sir
you
Cadmus.
not showed up, right? So you didn't suggest use, Ron.
Yeah.
All right. I remember what you said about the noble, but I don't see you, so I'm just gonna keep attacking the noble.
He was the only one that I told.
Oh, okay, never mind then. So I have no idea. So I'll just keep saying. I thought you said it to everybody.
No, I just told him.
Okay.
I figured he would be the one initiating combat.
I don't know why you would think that.
We actually didn't initiate it this time.
It
They
actually
initiated-
wasn't me this time.
No.
All right.
They did it all on their own.
Yes, they did.
So with advantage.
You all may have provoked them. No. You all didn't draw first blood.
21
They
to
did.
hit.
Yep.
Okay. So
By messing with our breakfast.
That's right.
How dare you?
Don't mess with breakfast.
999!
9 plus 8, so
It's
17
already
the
time
first
for
attack.
second breakfast, and you're messing up first.
17 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
So,
This
yeah.
is the fight that never ends. Just goes on and on, my friend.
That's
I
the
made
zero
these
10,
a little
right?
bit
Yes.
tougher, so.
10,
One day we started
13,
killing, not really
21
knowing what we're
damage.
doing.
And then
How much?
21
like you made
damage.
them harder, but then the octopuses came in and just made it harder for you.
That's it.
Okay. Carrie,
Yeah. There you go.
that dice actually hit.
Maybe it's cured long enough.
It's like, look, please use me.
You've set the time out so long. Because that's the dice she used in Horde of the Dragon Queen, and she never hit us with anything.
Oh, no.
That's also
Except the
one that,
werewolves.
That's also the one that I said that whenever my lucky number, it had to be under like a 6 or something like that for your campaign.
Yeah.
And I said this one will absolutely do that for me, and it did not
Because
disappointing.
it knew what you wanted.
Yeah. It's like, look, you said under
It's my
6.
time to shine.
It's like, I'll give you a 4 because that's all I can do. Okay, so she attacked and hit. Now he's going to attack. Ooh, and hit her. Okay. That's on here. Okay. And grapple.
Okay.
Dark blue is lady.
Green is noble. That's going to turn against you.
I love you. Remember, I've always loved you. Under a 6 for both.
Okay, yeah. They're stuck.
Never mind. I was gonna do something, and it didn't involve like any
You know,
of the
you-
visual components.
You know, even if they're grappled, you can still do stuff if you want.
Well, if he's gonna try and attack to use his arms, he can't because he's grappled.
Oh no, but he didn't.
You just get
He's
disadvantage
spellcaster.
on your attack.
Well, I was going to actually do something that only required visual components, and I completely forgot. So,
Oh yeah,
JK.
You could be making. Sorry,
Yeah,
you
can
could
be
be
doing
making
all
yeah, I
attacks.
completely. I was just focused on the rolls because
Getting
it's
out
like,
of the hentai
We haven't even
roster.
seen my final form yet.
it's like, I can't do my final form yet. All right, Alex.
Okay. I'm going to Thorn Whip on his knees again. That's 18.
Yes.
Ah, come on. Son of a bitch. That's 8 damage.
To Noble.
Yep.
Okay.
Then strangulation. Looks like a 18
We know how this goes now.
for
We know what happens next.
10 damage
Okay.
and still grappled.
In case you didn't know.
Shock.
Yep, just fun. The lady looks like an 18.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Siobhan. Or Eve.
Man, they're sturdy. The noble and this lady are sturdy.
Again,
I've hit like the last 3 attacks have been like almost 40 damage each.
you've been telling me that you had something in mind, so I have been upping.
I haven't done anything.
It says it has 2 octopus on it.
21.
To hit?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think that's.
And
his
we know
final
that there's
form.
worse stuff.
Yes, like I said, we know there's still a small box, Amber.
6 damage.
Okay.
Big things come.
And the second attack is a 10. So
Is it well advantage?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was with advantage.
that was with advantage. Yeah.
All right. Mike.
Well, I mean,
Kill shield, man. Kill someone.
Poor little shield man.
I wonder how tall the octopuses are. I'm guessing just human height, kind of like just they're wide but not as tall.
They're large creatures, so they're 10
22?
by 10. So
Yeah.
10
Well,
feet tall.
But
10 by 10 square.
I figure they're more
Spread out.
spread
Yeah,
out than
it's
tall.
possible. Yeah,
So
probably.
they'd probably be about our height, but definitely a lot
20
wider.
fire.
He did.
And then the little cannon is going to walk over and shoot at Sally Skeleton. Because why not? 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Jaeger's going to be so pissed.
7 force damage.
bar.
Yeah.
24?
I will pay him.
No, 7 force damage.
Oh,
Him
okay.
fix it.
I
Where's
heard
the bar?
4 says 4. I was like, what?
That's it.
Okay. Then
There's no way I can walk around the noble here. That's just the bar, right?
well, no, not on the
Yeah.
left side, but
But I was
like,
trying to get advantage. It's going to have to be next turn before. she
you can go
becomes-
around Carrie. Like if it's an ally, you
Okay.
just can't land in the same spot.
Okay. I'll go around.
And since you're going around the person, then there's
Yeah.
no opportunity.
Well, I just didn't know if.
Plus he's grappled, so it's
Yeah.
not like he.
It's like you don't move.
Hey, get back here!
Start swinging the sword. All right. I should do the good old formula. Just gonna go ahead and. I wonder if I can knock him prone while grapple. Let's grapple him on the ground. How would that work? Could I knock him prone while he's grappled, I guess?
No.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. It was a little silly. But I was hoping maybe.
No.
Automatic crit every
You
time?
would have to, like, discuss with the person that is
Well,
grappling.
yeah, because he's probably holding him up and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah. Okay. Just 2 attacks. 19, I mean. 19 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. Roll damage. 3, 5, 8. So 13. 13 damage, first attack. That's 9 plus 16 plus 20. So 20 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. 7. Alright, 9, 8. So 17 again to damage.
Okay.
What weapon are you using?
Dual swords.
Oh.
I'm dual wielding, and I also took the perk for shoot, where'd it go? Where I get to add the modifier to each attack.
Okay. So now.
The 2-weapon fighting. So I'm a tank, but my best thing is when I dual wield. When I actually drop the sword, and the spear and shield. Oh, there you go.
15.
No.
For real?
For realsies.
They're octopus. They got suction cups. What is it? 16. Oh, you don't have any bonuses to strength or anything? Oh, it's noble though. Yeah, he's not very strong.
Wait, didn't you say he could do visual stuff?
He can do visual stuff. He is going to cast something.
Okay.
He's still got to get out of the grapple to use it.
Oh,
though.
okay.
So a big old giant door opens to the side there of Cadmus.
Oh, the plot door.
Plot
Yeah.
door.
Plot door.
Can I go through it?
No.
Can I go through it? After next turn?
Miss Ape Lady, you see one open behind you. And that's a roll. 18.
I want to go through it, but I feel like it's going to be a serious black situation if I do.
All right.
I mean, you would just go right where he's at, but you don't know.
Probably, but
so
I
with
don't
that,
know.
It's just
they're
a
still
dimension
both
door.
grappled.
Probably.
I don't know. What if it isn't?
Yeah.
It's like they're both grappled at this point. So now it goes down to Alex.
How long does the dimension door
Or-
last?
It's instant. It goes away whenever you go through it.
Oh, so it
Something
stays.
goes through it. It's instant. It just smacks him in the face.
Can I throw a rock at the noble food?
Oh my god. You'd end up hitting me, probably.
Or I was gonna say you grapple the skeleton when you throw the skeleton.
So where did he put the door? Right here? Or where did he put the door?
With the tentacle, like, oh.
It's up against the door there. To the right of you.
Oh, okay. So up that door.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Where's the one?
Doesn't matter.
It has to be. So he put it there.
Okay, I'm gonna thorn whip at him again.
Okay.
It's 23
Yeah.
Yeah.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
Boom!
Okay.
Octopi with 21.
Okay.
Mm. 11 damage,
Okay.
and he's grappled.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Okay. He's looking pretty bad.
The other on the lady. No, it's only 13.
No.
Okay. She's still grappled.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm legitimately asking, can I attempt to throw the rock through the dimension door?
You can absolutely attempt it. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Person, I wonder would it close the dimension door even though it's not a
If
person?
something goes through it, it's instantaneous.
Something?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Hold on here.
Well, that means it would close it as soon as he throws the rock through. You're saying, because my
This
character
one
would...
range you arrive You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed, so it has to be a person with an
It
object.
closes it, but
And that
that's
object comes with you.
But you can still throw it. So he can't throw a rock through it?
He would have to go through it and then,
Oh.
like, with a rock. Just lands on the other side.
You know what? You
Now,
Oh
we're
my
not-
God.
Now, also, we're not sure that it's a dimension door. It could,
Yeah, I know.
It could be a portal.
You
summoning.
just showed
Yeah.
something that showed
yeah,
up.
because you don't see
Yeah,
the other
so-
side. None of us see the other side. We just see one door. at a
Yeah,
time.
I just see the door behind me.
I mean, Codebane might see it, but that'd be hard pressed from that angle.
I mean, you can definitely see the one, and
But we
then
wouldn't-
she can see the one behind her.
I mean, I don't know enough Arcana to probably know what that is yet. Like,
No.
I'm a 0 on
I-
it.
You could roll, but
You do what you want.
Yeah, I know. No, I've got advantage against Sally Skellington, so
okay.
I'm gonna attack.
The dangerous sticks.
24 to hit
Yeah.
for 4 damage. And second attack. Oh, natural 20.
Okay.
You got the bad roll out.
4 plus 7 damage.
Okay. She's looking a little rough.
Well, she's been repeatedly beat on by the
She's a
ape
champion, man.
and just choked out. By
She is a champion. All right. So then it goes back around.
I'll shoot at Sally Skellington.
So you can see that there is like a door behind Cadmus and then a door behind an ape that you have no idea where the ape is coming from.
Yeah.
you
Why
just
is it-
know,
You see he's
you just
attacking.
know that an ape came
I'm
in.
intrigued. I'll go through the door.
Do you want to go through the door?
Yep.
Which one? The one you see in front of you, like by
You
Cadmus?
probably can't get through there.
Which one's closer?
This
Yeah,
right
that
here.
one.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay.
So he goes here.
And it pops up right behind Siobhan. And disappears.
Monkey.
Monkey. That you don't know why it's there.
It's probably scares you.
I will withhold my action, but still have my tiny crawler shoot at Sally Skellington.
I was gonna say, did you bring your collar with you, or?
I don't have to. He can do his thing.
Yeah, I know. I was just curious how you wanted to handle that.
Crit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's enter misery.
20. Worst
Damage?
Yep.
Okay. Rough.
That's it.
Did we ever figure out who that lady is yet with her face?
You haven't asked her anything, no?
I'm gonna.
The monkey
Well,
can't
I
talk.
can't see her from way over there. I don't even know she's in the hallway. The octopus is just like,
Whack, 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 whack.
Have you ever played Heroes of the Storm? There's a character, Murky, this troll character in that game, but he's got a little thing where it stunned you and is an
It's a
octopus
Murloc.
tentacle. Yes. Yeah, an octopus tentacle stunned you and hold you in place, and he just sits there and beats you with a fish. And I imagine that's exactly what's happening. So it's my turn?
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to tie him up if possible. Just going to tie his legs, because I'm assuming I could see his legs probably. Tie up
Okay.
his legs, make this a permanent thing. Tie up his feet, anything else I can.
Okay.
Hog time.
Okay. He's looking at the door that he had created, and now he's just kind of like,
Of course.
okay.
I don't know. I don't even know
Good
what.
job, buddy.
I don't even know what happened or what that is, but I don't want him to get away or do that again. So I want to keep him from going anywhere. So
Okay.
can I go ahead and attempt? What should I do? Or just go ahead and do it?
No,
Or
you
just-
can do it. I mean, he's literally grappled, so he can't
Okay.
do anything about it.
So he is tied up, super strong.
I'm just laying on top of the bar
Yeah.
for the octopuses.
I guess for now.
Here you go,
Or is
Sam.
it his legs? Because I figure his arms.
His
are-
arms would be grappled, so yeah, like,
Just legs in at least. I'm just going to tie up as much as I can of him so that way he can't run or get away quickly.
okay.
I'm going to also tie a little bow at the top so I can carry him around, like a little handle.
Okay.
And you said he was looking pretty rough.
Yes. Now, you also can see that he is trying to wrap up this nobleman, so do you keep the octopus holding on to him?
I would suggest.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then, like, as Patrick said, it's like you can see the legs, so you've done the
At
legs.
least legs.
Okay.
And now, I mean, I'm fine with you keeping grappling him. I'm just covering up
You would
any
have
of
to
us.
have the octopus, like, move arms to do the upper part. It's like,
Yeah.
excuse me, sorry.
And I'm going to also gag him.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he can't speak, at least for now.
is that it?
I'm going to hold my action in case he does break out of a grapple.
Okay.
If he does break out, I'm going to re-grapple him.
Okay.
HDMI? Hidden mode, what is that?
$19 for the noble, $14 for the lady.
I mean, yeah, he makes it out.
Okay, so now he's laying
made
on
it out?
top of the bar. He's like, his hands are perfectly like open. His
Not
legs are
long.
tied. You hold up, man. Your time is around another.
But if I said hold action.
Okay, if
he
you hold
breaks
your
out-
action, then whatever. Then he just lays there with his arms out.
Yeah, and I immediately start to tie him if I can. What do I need to roll?
For that one, it would
Use,
be...
use.
I mean, okay, so if I held action, I said I'm going to hold action if he breaks out, then I want to grapple him again. That's what
Well,
I
wouldn't your action have been tying him up?
Yes.
Yes.
But I have 2 actions per turn.
No,
Attack
you have
action.
2 attacks, which is 1 action.
So you've
Okay.
already used your action.
I gotcha. So, wait a minute. Where's my thing?
So he's probably going to start trying to untie his legs if I had to
So,
guess.
okay, let me ask then. Where's my actual combat action? Attack action. So, technically, my action was to tie up his legs. So,
Yes.
okay, that's all I can. I mean, I had another attack, but I held an attack. And so I can't do anything. So, oh well. I'll just forgo what I had the option of then.
Dimension door on the ground underneath the.
He's still tied. His legs are tied up.
Hey.
Yeah.
He spent his action
Getting untangled.
ungrappling.
God dang it! God
You guys
dang
are the
it!
same rules as me.
Fuck you! God dang it! All right, she's stuck anyway, so it's no
Where are
longer
you
her turn.
going?
Carrie.
Drag him back, Alex. You got yourself into this mess and you didn't give us
Yeah, I
breakfast.
know. Like literally, there's nothing that they can do. They are literally just gonna keep going back and forth,
Yeah.
and like
It's an annoying thing about grapple monsters.
they're done. There's nothing else to do. So it
do we
goes
slappy
to
slap
Are they
Alex.
giving up?
Never going to give you up.
Okay. I'm gonna whip him.
Ah!
Oh, it's only an 11 on whipping.
To hit.
Yep.
Or
Nope.
whipping.
Okay. It's an 18
To
to tentacle whip him.
okay.
That's the first time he's gotten out the whole time.
Oh, it's a
Yes.
14 damage,
Okay.
and he's grappled.
No shit.
I mean, he still has a gag and currently legs tied. but that's it.
So the other one's a nat 20.
Okay.
That's not-
21 damage on the lady.
Lady.
As I squeeze her.
It's looking real bad.
And I are done.
Okay. Fun.
Uh, 23.
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay.
And unnatural 20.
Okay.
5 bludgeoning.
She did.
She did!
All right.
I wanted to know more about her.
I'm probably
Why
going
does
to
she look
investigate.
She did now.
She dead now.
She did now.
I mean, I'm sure one of us can probably investigate.
Was
it from the
she
face.
just.
She was someone
my
important.
guess. Was she related
someone
to.
important?
was.
Was she related to the fake princess?
No.
No? Okay.
Nope.
I was,
Because he held in contempt to
Nope.
elves.
No. She was
find
someone
out.
important. Uh-oh.
You'll find out.
Hold on.
You
Leave her body there.
leave her body
Do
there.
that.
What? Oh.
It's all good though.
I'm happy.
These things do happen. Yeah.
What are you doing? Oh,
We're
gonna loot her.
Never mind.
Well, it's still combat currently. I guess
Could
combat.
I heal her? Does she get saving throws?
Do you want her to have saving throws? No, y'all killed her.
Yep.
You
No,
have to
I-
raise
I-
the
I-
dead.
I have
to her
been
decision.
specifying non-lethal damage
I was.
Okay.
on
so
the
if-
noble.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I would say on Noble, but like she did.
Yeah, I didn't specify non-lethal.
Yeah, no,
on her.
she did.
No.
Y'all know nothing about her. She did. That's what you get. Your stupid grapples.
Someone's a little bitter.
Man.
Somebody-
Anyway, that goes back around.
He's still alive.
He is grappled with
He's dripping with goo.
yeah, just
and blood.
hanging
and
on
ink.
by a thread here.
That face.
22 to hit.
Okay, so you can't see. I think only your cannon can at the moment.
Or 7 fire damage.
Almost there.
It's pinky toe. Where are you at, Mike?
21 to hit.
He's behind me.
Do you want to move,
Non-lethal.
Mike?
Oh.
Do you want to move
Someone's
forward?
bitter about that.
Because you can't see him where you were.
13 force damage.
He down. Non-lethally down.
Non-lethally down. Tie that bitch up. Oh, he's already tied up.
Kind of. I'll finish
Down.
him up. Now his arms. So
Okay, well, release.
Punk.
finally
Hits the side of the bar and then falls to the ground. Boom, boom.
to kill him.
That's y'all
head
didn't
trauma
specify
damage.
non-lethal after you let him go, and he hits the ground and dies.
Hits his head on the counter.
Takes a while to time up. So
Cracks his
slimy.
brain.
Yep, he did.
Brain.
It's like y'all never told the bar
He got the
non-lethal, so the bar takes him out.
old Bob Saget.
All right,
All right, tied up. Do we want to investigate the girl? What we're curious about now.
I mean, first off, I'm going
That's
over
called
here.
necrophilia where I come from, but
I'm looting him.
okay,
I'm going to inspect the octopi.
okay,
Try to figure out where the fuck they came from.
I would like to loot her body.
okay. She's got a nice big old great sword.
Okay.
She really got a lot of use out of it.
It was laying
It
on
was
the
a
ground.
great
and
sword.
It was a great sword for one turn, and then she got grappled the rest of the way. She has about 10 gold on her altogether. She holds a symbol on her person that you can roll perception for.
Okay. Bear with me.
Are you still in
And the ape,
Oh no, I'm back to being Siobhan.
you just like Coden sees this ape going through this freaking girl.
That would have been hilarious, but no, I'm back to being Siobhan.
At this point between the mouse, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay.
It's one of
Well,
us.
that's a natural 1 to perception.
Cool.
I'm also
You
gonna-
see that it's on her person. You're like, that looks shiny.
Can I go over and investigate her?
If it's shiny,
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
take it anyway.
Shiny rocks go clicky clack.
You said I recognized her face.
Yeah,
So-
you recognize her face.
So I'll just put it in my inventory as mysterious symbol.
Yes.
So, oh nope,
You look at her and
Dang.
you're like,
face.
girl.
I
Still,
look at the octopus instead.
still a girl. Okay. This man's knocked out cold for a while, so
So I'm going to turn to the. I'm also going to go to the dwarf. I'm guessing he's behind the counter.
yes, he was hiding the whole time. Carrie's a little winded. She got some damage done to her. She goes up to you. She's like, "Oh, gee, thanks. Don't forget your stuff."
Yeah, I'll grab it now.
I'll give the poor. So something, the bartender. So I'm just thinking like damages we caused. Would this be something like 5 gold, 50 gold, more?
I healed her for 10.
I don't mind giving him the money, but I don't know how much should I give.
I mean, honestly, it was just like a bar fight here, so you ruined like a couple of chairs and
They're really expensive chairs.
really, really expensive chairs, though. The door from the rock getting smacked into it. There's some damage there.
I have to claim this one.
There's some like scratches on the walls from the other.
I'm gonna give the dwarf some gold. I'm just gonna say, what context should I give him? Just a little bit or a pile of it? I don't know. They're gonna cover damages, making that mad at us.
I want a better door. 10 gold.
Okay.
give me more gold. I want a better door.
I will ask Draco if he wants the
and
greatsword.
dispel
Me?
my altar spell.
So we have no idea what great sword it is, right? Yet
It's just
a great sword.
a great sword. Okay.
If you don't want it, I'm going to sell it at some point. So.
I'd say sell it because I need a
Okay.
dual wield.
Okay.
I can't dual wield great swords.
Okay.
That would be fun.
If you were a barbarian, you could.
I don't think fighters can even do that at all. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna give it.
Anything on Mr. Fantastic over here?
Oh yeah, he's got
The wine bottle.
a couple of rings on him.
Okay.
He's got no money per se on him. He's got some like short
He's just got a credit
knives
card.
and
He doesn't carry cash.
don't you wink at me. Just some smaller things of that nature. Very nice looking clothing that's now a little gooey, but other
It's a little gooey,
Yeah.
but so okay. Take everything.
Slides
Take
right
everything
off.
of that seems of value or of
Okay.
interest off of him. Like I'm just stripping him.
Do
Actually, you know what? I don't care if it's worth the value of anything. I'm stripping him completely down and leaving and right
Going
here in
off.
this,
cool.
like to whatever passes as undies in
Okay,
Loincloth.
this town.
got some boxers on.
Yeah.
Linens.
So
Are they
then
white with little hearts
Tantor.
on them?
Yep.
So
Oh
then
yeah.
I turned to him like here with these little like ringy things.
Pick them up,
Figure out what
assuming
they
they're
are.
still gooey.
Yeah.
And I will
Tantor,
begin casting
do you,
Identify as ritual spells.
Do
His
you
whole person
recognize
is
this
gooey.
woman?
Well, hold up, because now
It'll
she
take
said
me 20
something to
minutes
me,
to
and
get
I'm
out.
gonna. So as you're working on that, I'm gonna be like, "All right, guys, I'll be right back," and I'm gonna walk around the corner and disappear for a little bit.
Okay.
Are the octopi still there?
Oh yeah, they're still here.
Okay, cool.
They're hanging
Doing
out.
their thing.
Cool.
Can I go up and shake a hand, tentacle?
I mean, I'll tell them like move out of the way. They'll.
So grateful.
Is he the bartender?
So
now?
grateful.
Oh my god, have an octopus bartender? That'd be amazing.
And then I'll just come
Multitasking.
walking around, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
And then, oh, her. Yeah, I'm looking at her now.
Okay.
She looked familiar earlier. Now I'm taking a closer look at her.
Okay. So she's a little bit thinner and more built. But of course, you can't really. You've never really seen this individual without their armor on. She looks a hell of a lot like the girl from the school as a cleric.
The one that was on the boat.
Oh, she was.
She's on the boat, and
She was kind of our friendish.
Yeah, she helped you all on the boat, but then like once you all like docked, she went back to the school.
Ah, well, sorry.
Didn't recognize her
But-
well enough.
Doesn't look exact. I mean, it looks similar to her, but not.
But not
Different
exactly.
build.
Like her hair and everything is a different color, but her face is like is that cleric.
Yikes!
So
Whoops.
go back. Do you have a sister? Like could have been evil, could have not been. It's like, yeah, why? It's like,
Had a sister.
I killed her.
Well, you had
a gorilla attacked her.
It's like the damnedest thing.
She got
Okay.
attacked by a gorilla and an octopus. I don't know what
We
happened.
couldn't save her. I'm
That's
sorry.
just karma.
The circus at the coronation went crazy.
Ringling Brothers is getting sued.
Uh-oh.
Somebody didn't get their ring.
Yeah.
Okay, well, oops. I mean, she attacked us, so I don't feel that bad for it.
She actually didn't.
Uh,
She came into the bar, and the octopus grappled her.
So she hit the ground.
But she was with the guy.
Yeah, she was with the guy who attacked
and
us.
she attacked Jaeger.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm looking at my weight that I'm carrying in my equipment. By the way, why in the hell is a torch 10 pounds?
A torch?
A torch is 10 pounds?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a pretty heavy piece of wood.
Just freaking stick with the tar on top and a rag. It's like,
Okay. Pretty thick.
clearly.
I mean, I think darkness has come upon the world. I think we have
Patrick
accomplished
must be
what we
nearby.
need to do here. So we'll just shoulder up this guy and
On we go.
be like, hey, do you have like a tarp or something I could put on him
Tarp.
so I could carry him for a little bit?
Grab a sheet from upstairs. I mean, I don't know.
Tell us that you want to kill him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna stay alive. We need him alive for a while.
I mean, I kind of assumed he's an important figure. I didn't want to kill him yet. So, I didn't know that anything agreement from you and
Who's
anything,
holding
but-
him?
Siobhan, where'd our pointy-headed friend go?
I can lead you back to her.
Just go get her.
Okay. I'll go.
Tell her I have a package for her,
Okay.
but
I'll go
not in a
fetch-
weird way.
I'll go fetch the drill. Is that how you say
Yeah.
it?
I'm gonna put him right in the middle of both octopi in case he wakes up.
Oh god, you could pull him apart with the dude octopus.
Actually, we're gonna go ahead and like drag him into the back room here. So
The dungeon. The tentacle dungeon.
Ooh, I'll stay in there with him.
Okay.
Wonder how intelligent would be the creatures you summon.
Put me right in front of the door. Yeah.
Would they be like almost a 1 intelligence, or would they just be as intelligent as a creature that you summon? I wonder.
I mean, they have the stats of the creature, but they listen to what
So
I.
are you all
Right.
staying up there while someone goes and gets Zendril?
Siobhan's going to get Zendril.
Okay. So then we have Carrie, Cadmus, and that's it.
I'll
And-
go with Siobhan.
Okay. So then you two are gone. Carrie's probably just going to go back in the back and make sure all of her stock and everything was not destroyed in that fight there. And then you've got you two in the back with the 2 octopi and the body of the gentleman.
Yep.
Okay.
Holding on to him.
Perception.
Is it something I could smell?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Then it's a 24.
15.
You hear him start to mumble.
Shut him up. Shut him up.
I thought.
Shut him up.
I was gagging. I gagged
You
him.
gagged him?
Yeah, I told you I gagged him.
Mother flipper!
Yeah. Sorry.
It's probably still.
He can probably still.
You just can't like.
He can't formulate words.
Can't enunciate.
Some of but some of the spells
Because
that
his
you
tongue
have,
is going to be held down by the gag.
some spells you don't have to like say anything in particular. It just has a vision or a audible component. Let me see here.
Well, he still notices it at the moment if he does anything.
I smell his breath.
It doesn't say if it has to be words or not. It just says that it's a vocal component.
He's humming the Halo theme.
I'm like, grab him.
Around the throat.
Let's put a sucking cup around his mouth.
Okay.
The first octopus rolls a 15 to hit him.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, then
You
he's
know
Lethal
what
or
happens
non-lethal?
next.
not
Grapple.
lethal. He's grappled.
Okay.
Around the throat.
Okay.
Oh,
know
have I
what?
identified those
Just
yet?
for
By the time that she comes back with Zendril,
You're going to grapple.
Yes.
he's grappled by both of them. The other one rolled a 23. They're all.
No!
Just gonna send me over there.
I'm gonna take a picture.
All right.
The last song that I listened to, and it's the best picture ever. Where are you by yourself, Mike? Yes. Not Mike Schultz. He would have.
He would be very confused.
They'd be like, what? you tell Siobhan who
It's two
that
of those?
woman she called was, or
I gotta
you're killed?
bring the other one up.
It's gonna be the
But I
top
like
right
looked
there.
at her and been like,
Okay.
oh yeah. She looks like that lady off the boat.
Okay. Siobhan is despondent.
Okay, and it's the top one of the next one.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. So you say she's despondent?
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, that lady was so nice to us. And
This whole trip for her has just been nothing but just depression.
yeah.
It's like a disappointing disappointing Disney World trip.
It's been very traumatizing for poor Siobhan.
Oh, heck yeah. You wrote that one? You have that one then. I'll slide the other one over too while we're back here. Not torturing this guy.
Oh God. Are you shoving crystals up his ass?
Oh God, no.
That's tomorrow.
Who said anything about waterboarding?
Waterboarding? That's just the water part.
Hey, Jaeger, do you have any pineapples?
Belly Madison.
It's like, you know what? I think I do for some of my fruity drinks.
Sorry.
I do. You want that pineapple?
Oh, little Nicky.
It's a great movie. The happy, or not the happy look, but like the determined look of him whenever he's just like, holy shit. So. Okay. So. You now have a practically naked, gagged and grappled by now it's touching his skin. He is just all around very uncomfortable, just downright disgusted with himself right now. He's naked, he's slimy, it's gross.
In a dark basement.
Dark basement.
When we come back,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be Reginald.
Okay. A sad looking Reginald.
Yes.
Life has brought him down. Right, so you all come back and you see in the little hideaway here behind that there is a the noble that you all have been fighting and has been attacking is with the octopi.
It's a nice little grouping there.
Yeah.
Gotta love being artificial.
What do you want to do?
Where's this
you back?
package?
I'm gonna get the higher levels or just get bonuses based on the amount of shit I have equipped.
Because I figured we walked.
Yeah, I mean,
Just walk in and be like, fucking
did you tell hey Mike and did you all tell us where you took him? Because we left, but did we see you took him in that room? Or told
I
us?
presume you would have seen the octopi going that way.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll
Sliding
turn.
their way.
So when we come in there,
Well, we'll
take
need
Before
you all have to know so that he knows where to come.
so we'll all just head back there. Unless you tell me not to, I don't know any better, so I'm just coming back here with you.
Okay. Go wherever you want.
Central, we got
So
your
when we
present.
walk into the room as Reginald, I'm gonna be like, first of all your holdings are now mine.
I'll just look at
The
Reginald.
mafia of Reginald has come.
Embrace it.
So he sees the rest of you come in.
They call me the Shadow King.
Uh,
But
You
really, Jeeves running the whole operation.
no one else. It's actually just a whole thing is a farce. It's actually Jeeves who's just doing everything. You don't know it until the end where he like usurps you all, and then he's like, "It was me, master. It was me all along."
And
He
he shoots
look-
himself with the crossbow.
Oh, master! Oh, I forgot it was loaded.
Or shoot you and it bounces back.
So you all walk in. The octopi are just holding him, gross, nasty thing, and he looks up at you all coming into the doorway. The first thing that you notice that the look is of confusion, because there's two people now that he has not seen in your group that walk in, and then you just kind of see him relax a little bit.
It's your show.
Has he seen me yet?
Yes.
He's relaxing.
He's relaxing.
Unexpected.
You
I'm
think
just
it
looking.
would be like this? I just walked up to him.
Oh, he's gagged. He probably can't talk.
No, he cannot. He cannot.
Might want to keep it that
We'll
way.
leave it up to you. Whatever you want to do.
We don't know. Did you guys tell us he made it? He woke up and tried to get away or anything, or we just walked in, nothing, no information. Okay, just walked in. So, I mean, I might. If
I would
it's up
say
to you
to us
guys.
that wasn't anything like unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, then we might take the gag
Him,
off.
like,
That's up to
trying to,
you
like,
because I
mumble
wouldn't know
some
any
stuff.
better. We just assume.
And I just get up close to him and be like, "What? Got nothing to say?" What? Do you have anything to say now?
I'm not near him. I'm like at the door.
Mhm.
So is this you? Which one do you?
None of them.
Tumble down the steps.
So graceful.
So I just pull up again. I'm like, well, now do you have anything to say?
We're all in here.
Thing to say that doesn't sound archaic.
I'm trying to think here because while he is not gagged anymore, he is still grappled.
Tied.
And I
mean,
will have instructions
I
to
mean,
the
he's-
octopi to, if he starts speaking words of arcane base, to wrap up his mouth.
But they're octopi, so they just assume any words that come out.
He
Then
starts
I'm
saying,
standing. I'm on standby, like waiting to tell them.
he starts saying my name, and they're like,
What is this gibberish?
Ridiculous.
it's like, may I please have a glass of water? It's like, what's the
Is your slime?
You're usually so good with words, but you're not saying anything.
His god is confused right now, so you're gonna have to give his god a couple of seconds here.
His god.
Yes, me,
No.
because I was not anticipating octopi in my events today.
You kept him quite
You gotta learn to-
occupied.
We can sit here all day and wait for you to talk.
That you shall. Ooh, that's on my wiki now, or my Google now. The pictures that came up for what I Googled, I was like, oh, yeah, please.
Oh, come on. Would you serious?
No.
Okay.
Do we need a break?
Take 5?
Yes, let's
Okay.
go. Let's take a break.
Where's the pause? Okay.
Okay.
Figured this would be a little bit more climactic. But no.
Turns out you're just a little bitch.
Let me put on my glasses.
I can't even remember what I was calling him now.
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle. Come on, Hornswoggle. I'm gonna start.
Are you still-
I'm gonna start tossing coppers at him now.
Are you still the gnome right now? Or are you the elephant? Yeah.
I'm still the gnome. I haven't changed from being the gnome.
Okay.
You were the gnome through that whole
I was the gnome
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
He looks up, you,
You would have never known.
and he just kind of like smiles at you in an actually endearing way, not one that's sarcastic. Yes, a creepy one. It's like, my dear, you look just like your mother, and you hear this really weird sounding like sound, and a bottle from the bar just comes out of nowhere and gets chucked up against the wall and shatters. And you see this little gremlin looking thing just appear in the middle of the room. And just like starts dancing around you all and like starts attacking little octopus people.
It's attacking my octopi.
It's just like jumping on them and just like scratching at them and all sorts of stuff.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to thorn whip it.
Okay.
Get back here.
Come here.
Come here.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on him.
Okay. The whole time that you all are distracted with the little gremlin, he's still talking to her and discussing.
In demonic.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
If yes, in
Yeah.
demonic, then, and he will mention to her.
So I heard you speaking to demonic?
Yeah.
Okay. So if he just spoke in demonic only, I would have just started attacking.
Well, wait.
Because
Well-
I don't know.
Actually, hold on.
Wait, let me
All
see.
right.
Wait, let me see what's.
I'm gonna have one of the octopi attack it to grapple the damn thing.
The little.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have the octopi.
Because I can't think of the word demon. Apparently, I can only speak in little gremlin.
Infernal.
Okay.
Not demonic.
Yeah, okay. But still, I don't. No, actually, wait. I think I. Hold on. I think I do know Inferno.
I speak 5 languages, and that's the least my characters have ever had.
That is, your characters have always been just like away
Verbose.
with
There's
words.
always been a linguist.
Yeah.
What? Where is the language under?
It's the very end tab.
Extras. Right, I know.
It
also
should be on the
right
left-hand
under
side now.
languages under the.
Proficiencies in languages.
Draconic. Yeah, I don't know Infernal. Dang, I thought I did. I only know Common
Dwarvish.
Draconic.
And elephant toast.
Yeah, so I can't hit that thing.
I speak
Too
Common,
fast.
I've missed it.
Dwarvish,
I've rolled 2 2s in a row.
Elvish, and Silver.
I'm gonna try
One
to
for
shoot.
myself, one for the octopi.
Invasive little
Man,
bastard.
this thing is just too small and it's jumping like
It's like a little
invasive
infernal.
and everything's like and all that stuff.
Okay, so I'm
How
going.
sure are you about that?
I'm going to.
26.
Okay, at that point he's like and looks up at. I'm assuming you're holding out a gun. Yeah.
For, 10.
Oh, I mean, it only has 1 hit point. So
Just evaporate.
yeah, it's like if you hit it, you win.
It's a red mist.
You say that you're watching.
Yeah, I'm watching the actual
after
guy.
he says that last part, I say I'll be waiting for it.
Okay. So at that point, you see.
I'm gonna have a little crossbow out and I'll kind of shake my head at him. Don't do anything.
Hey, I want to know where the lady came from. Like, where'd you get her?
Oh, the lady. He's not paying attention to you. He's paying attention to her.
Yeah.
At that point, a dimension door opens and he just kind of leans back into it and disappears.
He's being held.
Well, little gremlin was an unseen servant, and he bit through the rope, so he was able to get.
Grappled by the.
Well, guess what?
Plot armor.
Whatever.
Yep.
He fell back, with,
well,
he
I
fell
got
back
a
with
question.
such weight that the dimension door took
He
the
took-
arms of
he
the
took
octopus.
the
He pulled the
octopus.
octopus through
He
it.
took the
Wouldn't your-
octopus with him.
Wouldn't your octopi trying to attack the gremlin cause them to release him?
The one.
Okay, I thought both of them. Okay.
He and the.
You know what? My shot must have pierced through the arm of the other.
Yes, you killed the
Yes,
gremlin, but
yes.
it's just
The shot was just too
straight
much.
through.
The point
It
of
was
the
a
matter
through and
is,
through.
he got away.
he's gone.
There's no way that's worth me running after him.
No, there's not.
No,
You wouldn't jump
Look,
through it.
look,
The DM
He's
has
gone.
spoken.
listen to me. For 30 minutes now,
You'll be going back and forth.
we have been figuring this out. She wants him gone. He's gone.
Oh, okay. You.
The DM has spoken.
Let him go.
I'm not arguing.
We're trying to help you.
You all are fixated on this one dude. Leave him be.
Alex wouldn't know about the lady.
he came in and was being a little punk.
He's been asking for a specific person, and he just wanted that specific person, and you all just are trying to do stuff. Let him go.
We brought him that specific person. Where's our reward?
He's gone.
You got his rings.
That's true, we did.
One of your octopus is gone with him. Then
It pulled him through.
Very upset.
he's like,
So wait a minute. The octopus is there too. He can still smack him with 1 HP.
it don't
and
matter.
kill
They
him.
can eventually kill
falling
him.
through, falling through the octopus like whack, whack, whack.
Trying to stop.
We find a dead body
I'm
later.
pretty sure once it gets so far away, it'll
Yeah.
just go away.
But until that time, he just smacked him. He's like, oh God, you too. Not realizing
So,
that he took the thing.
Reginald did
tell him all your holdings
Yes.
are mine now.
Yes.
So now he's going to be at war with Reg.
The only thing he knows is that you all have this this noble named Reginald, and now he has all of his stuff. It's like, we'll see about that.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
I didn't know who Reginald is really yet.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he
Reginald
did.
made himself known at the
party.
wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sitting there
yeah.
like, okay, try this.
The whole time is like, all right, I got this. I'll do this. It's like, he still grapples. Like, it's not gonna work, dude. It's like, all right, let's try this. It's still grappled. Fuck your grapple.
Should have given him some random legendary action.
So
just tell me to.
the thing is, though, I don't want to like overpower them to the sense that it's like, okay, you know that you can't do squat to them. I want you to know that he's vulnerable. But the fact is,
It's plot armor.
he wants to leave. We want him to leave. Let it be.
Let it be. Let it
So-
be.
Now
Moving on.
you are now one octopus less.
It's upsetting.
And empty. No one is there except for all the dead bodies out there, including the girl.
I mean, the dead bodies aren't our problem. It's not our tavern.
That is true. Carry
And a
on.
bloodstained rock.
I would like
Don't
to
forget
talk.
the bloodstained rock.
I would like to talk to Carrie and be like, we did remove that pest problem for you. I think we're gonna need to be compensated.
I'll go out there and I'll also let Jaeger know that the octopus is his for he's got all
30 minutes.
the rag arms and everything. He can just set him to work cleaning.
Just don't eat him.
It's appreciated, sir. I'm not gonna eat him.
As soon as y'all leave, he disappears. Like he gets
Holding a bunch
out
of different like bottles and just right down the floor.
Yeah, you're just.
Poor Jaeger.
Carrie's been sitting at the bar, like, just drinking the whole time you all were back there. It's like, just hanging out. She doesn't want to be a part of that. Her bar was just attacked.
I mean, she knows she's got to clean up these bodies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But as far as a reward, you get nothing. You destroyed some of the tavern.
You
I
get
destroyed-
nothing, sir.
I destroyed nothing.
There was no bounty on these people. Yep. That I know of. All right. Now what?
Well,
I'd like to take a nap.
hopefully nobody comes looking for these people, or else we're gonna have to try to cover that up too.
With more bodies.
But before we leave town, we probably should take care of Grin and Gary and Scarface Spencer and Bandana Herbert.
Should probably also check in on Lord Cruz, Terry Cruz. Make sure that he's okay.
So you all have left the back room at this point.
Oh yeah, we're out
Okay.
of that. room.
Carrie's gonna look at you all walking out, and she says, "No nobleman."
What nobleman? I only saw commoners.
Am I going to have a mess to clean up back there as well as out here?
Oddly enough, no. Yeah.
So he got away.
I mean, we sent some calamari with him, but
He had it to go by.
He
he'll
got
be-
his to go.
I think he'll be leaving a great review of your services.
Good to know. Always good for those Yelp reviews.
Yep. Yep.
Ye old Yelp.
I will drop the Reginald disguise.
Okay. She asks you, is like, need me to do some research? Need me to scout out? Sounds
Anything.
good. Sounds good.
See if any other residences. Dear old dad probably has set up.
I'm not sure if his wife is still in town. As far as I know, he left the party yesterday to leave town, but clearly that is not the case. So I will do what I can. Well, if that is the case, I would suggest following up on our lead to the Dragonborn, or if you wish to do your bounties, whatever comes first.
I mean, I guess we can always do the bounties later.
He,
I mean, we can
I did-
always split the party.
I did make the sky note.
You could make me go on a solo mission.
Sky Note?
Yeah, remember I
You probably
I might not have been here.
Yeah, I don't think.
So they were
Siobhan was sleeping.
Oh,
they were on their way to this town, and they were traveling with a bunch of merchants that were heading to the wedding.
Yeah.
And as they were traveling, he wrote in the sky a big note for Bandana Herbert.
Oh,
It's like, you're a bitch, come out here, or something like that.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
yeah.
So-
Come get us.
You'll see him out there on the in the sands one day. It's like, y'all have heard from me.
Siobhan thinks that if we don't do the bounties now, someone else might beat us.
And I can't have that. I have a reputation to uphold.
The IRS need our help.
Right.
Jaeger, you have everything taken care of here for me to leave it to you. I believe that Thick Skull and I are going to make our way back into town with Marcus and Vale.
Give our regards to Catboy.
I'm going to make my way to the woods. See what's going on there.
Oh, you're gonna go see Prince Elfo?
Alfonso?
Elfo Elflington. Mhm.
Alfonso.
I would love to go visit Aniston to see if
Jennifer?
he's really alive.
You don't believe me? I showed you the symbol.
Truly, still alive.
Some things you have to see with your own eyes.
I understand that.
Yep, I've been there. You got to drop the plans, make them better.
I didn't think that he
Knock off the
survived
originals.
the war, so we shall see. So you all are more than welcome to do whatever it is you need to do.
Let's go hunting, ladies and gents.
Well, before we do that, can I find somewhere to sell that great store?
Yeah, there's plenty of, like, those merchants and everything are still in town from the poor wedding
Okay.
that never happened.
It wasn't a red wedding, though.
No, it was not a red wedding.
No.
I mean, it turned
Sort
a little
of.
red.
But kind of like a black wedding. There was a big,
Explosion.
How much would I get for a great sword? It says it's worth 50, but I figure I'm probably not going to get
Probably about 35.
35.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's used.
Yeah.
Slightly.
grew out of a potted plant.
She grew that one especially from her own special garden. But otherwise, that fight took a little longer than I anticipated.
Yeah, it's okay. It was a good fight. Very, very entertaining.
Very grappling.
Very grappling.
Can I
It's very
show-
gripping.
Can I show the mysterious symbol to Carrie and ask her if she knows anything about it?
Yeah. She takes a look at the thing. And she looks at you and says, "Doesn't that look familiar to the symbol of the it's like the cults, but it's
Slightly different.
slightly different."
Okay.
Is it like a brooch?
No, it was like a little
Oh.
I guess like
Would I possibly know?
yeah. You would recognize it. If you would like to tell them what it is, if you know.
It's what I
You're not my dad. Hold on.
send your dad.
Send that to my dad, and he's like, "What?" Now they
You need to make a group for D&D so you don't like accidentally send the wrong people.
Why am I not wearing my other armor?
I've been helping you.
I think you know what I mean, but I'm still gonna like change the friggin' spelling.
It only increased my armor class by 1, but whatever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where did you get that from?
I took it off the dead woman.
Wow. That's a high level assassin that you all just took out.
Super.
Hey man, when you're good, you're good.
But it makes sense that she would be with him. But also is bad.
So I should probably get rid of this. Okay.
you know, unless you want someone to,
I mean, it could be used eventually.
you don't want to mess with that.
No.
If you want that, by all means.
No. If you advise that
No,
I get rid
I
of
don't
it,
want it.
Does the symbol
if
have
you
any?
advise that I get rid of it, I will.
Does the symbol have any magical to it at all, or just
No.
like so? It would only be bad if somebody
It's
saw
like
or
a
found
calling
it.
card.
Right, but it'd only be bad if somebody saw it or found it. Right.
Yeah.
And if the people that give those out or have those see somebody that shouldn't have one of those,
I'm going to throw that in the fire.
There we go. Actually, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna take it.
there you go.
I had,
Take a fire,
I had to
David.
take one silver out because I was
I mean, I got
tossing
resistance.
copper.
Well,
Yeah.
now you have that imprinted burn on your
Yeah.
hand.
So now you just walk into
Nah.
people.
I got fire resistance.
Shocking.
All right, so
If you
now
want to throw it in, that's fine. But I'm gonna take it either way, either from you or from the fire.
That's your-
Right.
now Cadmus has it.
Okay. I put it away. Just kind of look at it. What's the symbol on it? Is it like just a demonic thing, or just a piece of writing, or?
So the look on the cultist is like it's got the like dagger going down and it's got like the hands
Yeah.
next to it, like in a praying motion. This one is actually like the dagger is the opposite way. It's pointing upwards, and the arms are actually like holding it.
Okay. So like assassin's guild or something. The Dark Brotherhood. All right.
Cool.
All right, so
I'm not wearing it. I'm just putting it in my back.
for that
It's just throw it around everywhere.
we can you all can slumber here for a little bit longer if you'd like, since it is technically like early morning still.
Short or long rest?
Whatever you all want to do.
I went back to bed for a long rest.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do short rest and just run around and do stuff. Fine.
Just in case, before I go to bed, I'm going to study that dead woman's features.
Okay.
Traumatize the real
I
system.
was about to say you're gonna like wear it back, and people are just gonna be like, "It's like, oh hey, welcome." It's like I'm dead. All right, we'll end there this week since that fight took a little longer.
Yeah.
Mr. Grapple.
He didn't know.
It's probably kept us alive.
Probably.
So we will.